So what's our topic for this podcast, Spence?
Slavery.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, dying. Bitches sucking on my nuts, and I'm just kidding. I'm gay, fuck my ass, lick my balls and suck my dick. Suck my balls and suck my dick.
Namaste.
You have nothing to talk about, and you just fucking moan.
I know, right? Dude, I might. Dude, I'm doing another podcast right after this, and I wrote down 2 things, and I'm like, yeah, hopefully the videos will go good. This one I'm excited for.
I wrote down, do gay joke, pull penis out, blur it. Put on TikTok. Make sure someone takes penis out.
I mean, I guess I'll start with you, dude. I heard you got a new tattoo.
I did get a new tattoo. It's pretty cool. It's a devil.
Oh, is it sticky? A stick-on one?
I got a sticker. Yeah, it's a temporary tattoo, actually.
How'd you get that one?
A woman that saw the podcast hit me up and said, "Do you want a tattoo?" And I said, "Absolutely." And I got a tattoo. Thanks, Spencer.
Yeah,
For cheap. Spencer's giving me discount tattoos now.
dude, my fucking boxers are coming out this
Did
shit,
you
bro.
tip her, bro? Did you tip her?
Bigly.
Huh?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Dude, we should get you fucking that underwear sponsorship.
I need it bad, man. I'm still rocking the 32-degree cools. Me and Spencer both wear those. Is that what you're wearing right now?
Yeah.
What is that, like a...
It's a Costco brand.
Oh, okay.
Easily my favorite underwear of all time.
They kill Ethica?
Yeah, they fucking...
I really don't like those. They just have nice designs on them.
They do have nice design, and they're so fucking expensive.
I'm just gonna shut off fucking with a video. I'm gonna fucking censor it out, but
It's a cool hoodie. The Glock meme-ish.
I want you to guess what he's shooting at.
Okay. Yeah.
I want you to see if you guys know what's going on here.
It's like maybe a beer can or something. Tannerite? Oh, yeah, there
Holy
you go.
fucking shit.
Oh! Whoa! Wait a minute.
Do you know what's weird? When that exploded,
Wait just
when
a minute.
that just exploded, my fucking headphone just popped. It's weird.
Wait a second. Was it Tannerite?
It was Tannerite.
It was definitely Tannerite.
But there's
Tannerite.
something around it, like shrapnel?
They put fucking a bunch of just
Wood and shit?
just branches on top of it.
That's fucking idiotic.
And
That shit
explodes.
blow his glasses
Look at
off?
you could literally see the branch that hits him in the face, dude. Just
Wow.
Dude's like 50 feet away.
Oh.
That's not like a small amount of Tannerite either. That's like a solid, like...
dude, that's
probably
stuck in his
25
head.
pounds.
Yeah, 20, 25 pounds. It's way too close.
Wow. Yeah, he's got a big chunk of something in his head.
You see the lump.
I mean, that's just
Gee willikers, man.
Leaking.
that's just making the transition. You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
baby?
he looks like he's on fucking Coumadin. Like he's got dark red, fast flowing blood.
Dude, we want to set us up. Wait, what's going on here?
Oh, Jake and I both were there for this one.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
fucking-
let us fucking fill us in, dude.
That's when we bought
Phil-
50 pounds.
Is that the cooler?
Yep. That's the cooler right there. Bought
Here.
50 pounds of Tannerite, made like 2 1-pound targets, got drunk and decided to mix it all together.
Yeah, what was that, $250 or some shit?
Fuck.
Oh, dude, it's not fucking... It's really satisfactory, though. when it goes
So
out.
what exactly is
Yeah,
Tannerite?
dude.
It's fertilizer. It's ammonium nitrate, which is a fertilizer, and aluminum powder.
And so you mix 50
charcoal.
I'm
pounds
so
like
glad you had the
charcoal
answer to
powder.
that.
because we shot off half a pound and fucking
Is it
and
one
up-
or half?
I think it was one or a half, whatever, and it was a fucking boom, bro. But I can't imagine. And so you guys strap this right with like to keep the pressure in for a fucking bigger explosion.
Should have wrapped it in metal.
Put it in a safe.
So yeah, if you wrap it up, it fucking compresses it more. It's a bigger explosion. So this is. I mean, I don't think Logan's seen this. Oh no, yeah, I said this one, Logan. But this is fucking just straight up 50 pounds of fucking Tannerite.
You guys are doing this in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, I just love the fucking
50 pounds? How much does 50 pounds cost you?
dude. Look at the
Like
fucking look at this
$250.
nuclear.
Wow. 300
Oh,
bucks.
you did all of you blew your whole load in one shot?
Yeah.
That's
It,
cool.
it was like 48.
That's better than doing a bunch of little tiny ones.
Look at this fucking nuclear explosion, bro.
Wow. Boom.
Dude, there's you know FPS Russia?
We were far away from
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yes, Kyle.
That dude has a video of him shooting like 100 pounds of Tannerite in a car, and the car door
yeah, I
flies
seen
off
that.
and almost takes his head off.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Oh, the door? The one
Yeah.
that flew past him?
Yeah, it was the whole door off the car.
I'll pull that one up.
FPS Rush is dope. I used to watch the podcast that he was on all the time because he's like not a Russian guy.
How many
Yeah.
shots did that take you, by the way?
Not a lot.
I don't remember.
And how far away were you? This shit sounds
50 yards, 60
Farther
yards.
than that.
No, dude, he's
What?
fucking...
The last one we did when I don't know if you were there for the last one I did. When we put it in a cooler, but I put a wood log on top of it, like a big ass wood log. We shot it. I maybe shot it from like 100 feet away, if that.
Oh,
And
you're
I
trying
had-
to see it pop up? And
Yeah,
Well, I
that
had-
shit's like the video we just watched.
Yeah,
You're
I
too
had
close.
a cot though. Sam had like his little camping cot that you fold out, So I folded it out and I put it on its side, and I was shooting off the backrest of the cot, and the cooler was completely gone. I just watched this log, like there's a fat mountain behind it. It just went way over the fucking mountain, dude. Like I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of feet. I was like, holy shit.
What did you shoot that one with? The one in the video?
So 15,
AR.
15. Because you need a certain velocity.
Velocity,
So
yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
was it
Really?
2100?
21 or 2200 FPS.
Yeah, if you shoot it with like a shotgun slug, it won't do anything.
Really?
9 mil won't go off.
Dude, we
45 won't.
we go camping a few weeks ago, and I bring like a pound of tannerite, and I brought like AR-15, AK. We just had a bunch of guns, and he's got a fucking 4x scope on this AR, and we just shoot probably like fucking like 10 clips worth. Just fucking cannot hit this fucking.
It's like 120
We're,
rounds.
we're getting closer and closer, can't fucking hit it, and then I brought like a Winchester 30-30, which
Was
is
it
just like a
zeroed?
big ass.
If gun YouTube hears you saying clips,
the
it's going to be
fucking
a
thing
problem.
wasn't tightened all the way, but
The bolts ended up coming loose underneath the scope. So it's like,
Oh, it's
Good
different.
luck.
but
yeah, good luck. We was not happening.
But I had a Winchester 30-30, and it's just a fucking iron sight, just straight up. And he hadn't shot it yet, so I was like, okay, wait, play around with this. I'm gonna load up the AK because that's got enough velocity to fucking explode it. So as I give him this fucking Winchester 30, and it's just like a pump action. You just put fucking
lever action, yeah.
6 of them in there, and just fuck. I just
side
gave him,
feed?
I give him like 5 of them, bro. And like I hand it to him, and I'm fucking loading this AK, and it's here, and it was just the deepest boom, bro. I was like, I look at Wade, he's like. Just
Fucking, like third shot with the
That's
iron sights. I was
so
like,
funny.
We didn't even think he was gonna do it.
Lever
tannerite-
actions are so fun.
Yeah,
to
tannerite's
shoot.
a really gray area though, because it's not illegal if it's not mixed, but as soon as it's
Yeah.
mixed, it's illegal. There's a guy, Zach, I worked with, and he ended up he had a felony charge, like multiple felony charges, basically because he was out shooting with his friends, and then they started a fire with the tannerite. And so they drove out of there, and so he had mixed tannerite in the back of the car. And when the cops pulled him over coming out of there, asked him what happened, he's like, "All my buddies were shooting." And then they got him with whatever, the possession of like a
Terrorism.
yeah, controlled explosive.
yeah, controlled explosives or whatever. And then so they went and searched his house. They got a warrant to search his house after, and he had these 20 millimeter rounds from like World War II that he had found like just in the ground.
Artifacts.
So, yeah, he just kept them though. And they got him. They tried to charge him for owning a destructive. Try to give him account of like a felony account of owning a destructive device for every single one of those. So they tried to get him with 20 counts of that
Jesus.
That's
per
unbelievable.
round.
Dude, that reminds me of Riccardi, dude, in high school when like that school shooting threat happened. And he took, was that like real? It was just airsoft guns.
No,
right?
it was a pellet gun at his
Yeah.
house. He's like, don't make me pop the trunk.
Yeah, well,
Mom's making me go to school today. Better pop
there
the
was
trunk.
there was a threat.
funny.
There was like a threat of school shooting, and Andrew, our friend Andrew, took a picture of him just holding this fucking fake gun on Twitter, and he goes, "Don't worry, guys, I'll protect you guys at school tomorrow." Just joking around, and the
so
fucking
funny.
school got a hold of it, sent the cops to his house, and they fucking raided his fucking room, found nunchucks, dude. Was it numb or what is it? None?
Nunchucks.
None.
None.
Yeah.
Nunchuck. Well, they searched his truck when he came into school, and he ended up getting fucked for like
Jack Daniels
a bottle of Jack Daniels, two Bowie knives in his truck. Like,
Some ninja
Stupid
stars.
shit.
This motherfucker is
Yeah.
like was me in
Bro,
high
it's
school.
like I'm a high school. What you go out east and these kids have they used to have shotguns
Yeah.
like up on the back dash
in
of
the
their
rack.
dad's old F-100, bro.
That's so funny.
And they go shoot a deer right after school. And now it's
And he got expelled from that, right?
yeah, he did.
yeah.
Just because they thought, dude. But it's so funny. They raid his room and they find nunchucks under his fucking bed, dude. They're like, "What's this?" He's like,
was like-
"Amazon."
The coolest thing ever.
2 months before the end of senior year.
Yeah.
Like, right at the
You
end.
ever watched the Bruce Lee movie? I'm a big fan.
Nunchucks.
They're signed by him and shit. They're like, "No, you're going to prison."
If I was a cop and I saw nunchucks in a kid's room, I'd be like, "This is
Hell
every
yeah.
kid." Yeah, I'd be like, "Cool."
Beat the fuck out of your brother with these or what?
Could you use them?
Smack your stepdad in the temple.
Jeez. I got a video for you, Jake. So you were in the military, obviously. We talked about this in the last podcast, but I wanted to ask you: did you ever do this shit when you were fucking doing your?
If it's gay, yes.
I mean,
Making
what could
out
what's
and
so?
shooting a fucking-
I hear base because I didn't know basic training. What do you consider base? Is there like different levels of training, or is it just
Yeah,
fucking?
so you go to boot camp, and that's basically like where you learn all the normal basic shit.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, yeah, you go to a rifle range. Everyone shoots at the rifle range, and then after that, you go to A school. So
Okay.
me being infantry, I went to ITB.
So what training would you consider this?
Oh, what's happening? Oh my god. Ninja training.
That's in Venezuela or some shit,
yeah,
bro.
that can't be.
Is that like advanced training?
Although
dude?
that's a 240 golf, that's a United States weapon
Yeah,
right there.
absolutely.
So I don't know.
You never did this in basic?
No,
Wow.
they don't even shoot live rounds over your head anymore, bro.
Really?
No,
Oh, they used to do that with the body crawl or whatever.
Yeah, it's what is it? A fight for life course or whatever it is. I can't remember, but you just have to crawl under barbed wire and shit for so long, like go through these fucking hellholes.
Dude, I just watched a video the other day and they're crawling under barbed wires, but they also have like fucking like shocking wires hanging down too. Did you ever do that shit? Just go through mud, the basic
Yeah,
shit, climb up a wall.
Boot camp's kind of weak, dude.
Did you ever have like a fucking fat person who couldn't do it? I feel like that's the stereotypical shit you'd see in the fucking.
That part of training doesn't come till like late.
Okay.
That's at the Crucible. It's like the culmination event.
Yeah.
When everyone's kind of cutting it.
The
Well,
Crucible,
got
that's where
everybody
you
else
climb
out.
that one mountain, right?
It is the biggest bitch of a hill I've ever fucking been up, bro.
Really?
Yeah, after you go to Pendleton and you start doing all the normal ones, like over in the 52, 53 area, it's fucking light work.
Where'd you go for
Really?
training?
The recruit depot's in San Diego.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
And
that's
then-
for like everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, second phase though is in Pendleton. That's like your field training, and then third phase is on the depot, and then you do the Crucible at Pendleton again.
Pendleton.
It's whatever.
Do you ever see somebody fucking there like was just scared to shoot a gun or anything?
No, there's a bunch of like weird ass motherfuckers though that are like, I don't know how they let you in, but I don't know.
Just sign up, bro.
Yeah,
They won a fucking
where
raffle.
they- That's
like
where
they'll
the-
hang themselves in the room later, you know.
That's where the
Did anyone ever did anyone kill themselves?
Not that I knew, but yeah, people kill themselves all the time. The PMO would roll to the barracks, and then they'd be like, "Oh, some fucking dude in there hung himself in his fucking room." You're like, oh shit!
Wow. Or you just quit.
Yeah, no, right?
Right?
Just don't do it.
That's a hard line to cross because you can't really quit. They will fuck you up, bro. Like they will fucking make your life hell.
Do
Really?
they?
Yeah.
Do they give you like Does they give like everybody nicknames and shit like right off the bat? Like fucking.
So there was another Cox in my platoon. He was my senior.
Uh-huh.
So he was Cox, and I was Baby Dicks.
Baby
Yeah,
dick.
they call me Baby Dicks.
That's cool.
That was my.
How do you spell your last name? Is it just C-O-C?
It's COCK. No, COX.
Okay. Because I fucking.
COC?
Well, no, because in my
Cock.
phone I have it as
If I
that.
ever did porn, it'd be COXXX.
That's cool. That's really cool. I like my favorite
COC.
male
Cox, I
male
don't know.
porn star name is Johnny Depth. That's a good name.
Pretty good.
That's pretty cool. Spencer, what would yours be?
Fucking. Just I don't know, man.
Improv.
Take. What? Wait, did you ask that? Who asked me that?
Me.
What would my?
You didn't know where it was coming from.
I did. I was looking at the computer, bro. A lot of times I fucking. What would be my porn name?
Yes.
Fucking
Alex Jones. That'd be mine.
takes all, gives nothing.
It all gives nothing. And not a very generous lover. That's Spencer Watson. Spencer Watson's a good porn name.
No, my porn name would
It
be.
honestly does.
Watson.
All right, what about this video, dude? Do you guys ever do this kind of training?
It's like the dumbest shit you could ever do, bro.
Wait just a second. This is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, they're just at a shooting range and this guy's just
It's
dodging
not-
the bullets.
It's not even like he's just running straight across. He's like juking and
I know,
stuff,
right?
dude.
Yeah,
But he's trying to
why
like
are you juking?
psych him out, dude.
Wow. Yeah, what happens if you finally
Oh
do?
my god, bro.
Whoa! What happens if you do psych him out? Then you're dead? He's like, oh, make sure you're shooting center mass, so in case you fucking wing me, it's in the chest.
Policia.
That's crazy.
It's just dumb.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's a
fucking
death wish.
dude. That's like a way of hazing.
The
for
only
fucking-
thing I've ever seen like that is when we pulled into Kuwait and like whoever was training there on the beach, there was like, it wasn't even our military. It was like, I don't know if it was Kuwaiti army or whatever the fucking who it is, but they were all on the beach doing like leg kickers, like flutters, and there was some dude with an AK like coming up and shooting next to their heads as they're fucking doing it.
Oh God.
But he was like,
wait, what do you mean, like
right
their
next-
feet and shit?
Yeah, so they're in a circle, like think of all their heads out where it kind of looking like a flower in the feet, and they're having them doing leg kicks and shit. And then fucking there's a guy with an AK just fucking going around shooting next to their heads as they're fucking doing it, yelling at them. I was like, wow, that's it. No thanks, dude.
That's so terrifying.
So low budget.
It's not even
third
that
world
dude.
training.
It's like I would be upset because of the fucking hearing loss shit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, guess
True.
what? That's not service related. Yeah, it is.
Dude, when I was at the last time we were at MSW, there was a guy that was like I remember some of my friends had all these like blank AKs, and they were shooting up this like
Alex
school.
Bowman?
Yeah, they were shooting up the school. They were shooting up this like fucking restaurant or something. No one is obviously no one's getting hurt. They were at a good distance from this restaurant, and this guy came out after like 5 minutes later, and he's like, "That was fucking bullshit. I fucking can't hear anything." It's like,
Dude.
where do you think? Where are you? This is part of the.
I cut this
game.
out, but you remember you told me in Havasu when you were driving around the truck or like Arizona or whatever, and it was a abandoned house, and they're all shooting at it, and some guy comes out.
It's not an abandoned house.
Oh, okay.
What?
Wait, is that when you guys were up in the fucking desert, fucking
Driving around shooting
Drunk
guns out
as
the window.
fuck.
Yeah, he's got a video where he's driving. He's like, hey, pa 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 pa.
Yeah, I
It's like
seen
a
it pop up
Hasbula
in the
shit.
Instagram group chat, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you guys were doing, but no one's. Every single word that everyone was saying was slurred as fuck, and just hanging out the window shooting.
It's got like
guns off.
drinks in their hands, not driving.
I don't even. And there was some song on there that just made it fucking hilarious too. That I was playing
Ain't no mountain high.
No, it
it was like some gangster shit.
it was
bro.
X gonna give it to you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
DMX. They're gonna give it to you.
Dude, they were talking about when they have a friend who was cleaning his AR-15 in his house, and he was cleaning it, and he let a round off, and like
Oh.
those things go. That's not like a self-defense fucking gun at
No.
all. A shotgun's best, but like the shit went through the entire house and hit the fucking neighbor's roof.
I wouldn't say an AR is not a good self defense gun.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
Right.
like
Kyle Rittenhouse, man,
Yeah,
what
what,
a hero.
what a cool guy.
really.
yeah, but like the idea where it's like, because I mean like. Fuck! If you're at the house, bro, and someone's fucking, you're shooting, and the other side is Trevor sleeping, bro. He's playing games, bro. You could be fucking.
Yeah, that
Trevor's
is
gonna be
something you have to
I mean,
be-
to be honest, if you shoot a shotgun in your house with a high brass double-aught buck, that shit is going through the walls too.
buckshot.
You got
American houses aren't made out of stone like other countries. Where
Yeah,
we
you
got
gotta-
fucking paper thin walls and wood, dude.
That's something you kind of have to be cognizant of too.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like upstairs shooting and you got your little baby dogs.
And the other
downstairs or
thing is
something.
too is like you really don't want to shoot someone in your house in California, period, because you're gonna go to jail, whether you're right or wrong.
Yeah, whether he's dead or not, you're doing some time,
Yeah.
and you're gonna need a good lawyer.
And then you're not gonna get your gun back, so use a shitty one.
Why? Because
Like
if
a
it's
high
like an
point.
illegal gun kind of thing.
He's a
or-
high plate.
No,
What if you do like a register 9 to you or something?
no, that's fine, but at the same time, like, so the stipulation in it too is like you're not supposed to shoot them above the chest,
One of these.
and then it has, yeah, no, for real. Like, and so there's a lawyer talking about though. He's like, you can kind of make the argument though that if he's dead and he can't talk about it, then they can't really come after you, or we can defend you. But
I thought,
if
yeah,
you're
I
not
thought
in
that's
fear,
what they say.
if you're not in fear for your life, type of thing, or if they don't have a weapon but they're in your house and they're still threatening you, but you're not in fear for your life because they don't have a weapon, yeah.
Remember that video of the vape shop owner that stabbed that guy in the back of the neck like 50 times?
Yeah, it's in Vegas.
That was
Really?
crazy.
You never seen it?
No, I didn't
Some
know.
dude
Really?
comes in, robs him in Vegas. He had a vape shop right.
Oh,
on the
I
strip.
saw a video of it.
Yeah.
I saw a video of a guy hop. Is it the video when he like stabs on one guy and he goes, "I'm dead, I'm dying, I'm
Yeah,
dead."
yeah,
okay,
shit
yeah.
was
No, he stabbed.
You
He
haven't
didn't
seen
stab
that?
him.
I've
Oh,
seen
I haven't
that
seen that
video.
video.
So basically, what happens is
I'll pull it up.
these two gentlemen come into this vape shop, and one of them had, and they both have ski masks on. One of the guys has a backpack slung in the front, and he's got like his hands in it. In my opinion, I would have been fearful for my life. I think that's, that's all I could derive from a guy with his hands in a front backpack. But the guy hops over. The guy's like taking a bunch of vapes, and then one of the guys with the backpack hops over the fence. Oh, here we go. He hops over the counter, and then that guy, the vape shop owner, he's the one that owns it. This guy on the left. So yeah, there's the dudes in question.
He's
Who
like,
do you
why
get off robbing?
He's like, "Why are you
a
wearing a
vape
mask,
shop?
bro?" He hits the silent alarm.
Yeah.
He's like, "Can you guys just leave? Just turn the shit up." He's like, "Nah." Takes a fucking
Tip
coffee
jar.
mug.
full of what, like change. Watch this.
Yeah, he's stealing disposable vapes.
It's a huge knife.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
He gassed that fool out.
Dude, the
bro.
fuck. Beep, boo. Some guy comes in. Yeah, can I get a fucking a
Can I
Nord?
get a puff bar?
He just fucking threw him down on the ground, bro, like an old turkey.
His homie left him.
Yeah, honestly, that one, like, I don't know, man.
For some reason, like knife videos, I'm like, I don't want to watch that one, but like, I'll watch
No,
it.
bro, and that's the thing
You
too.
watch
it's
shooting
like,
more, you like.
It's weird, dude. Like, there's some videos, like I said, like if a fucking crocodile is a part of it, like if I watch a video and there's a crocodile or fucking a knife involved or a fucking snake, I'm like, I'm good.
nah,
Yeah,
yeah, the
really
snake
not.
ones fuck with me a little bit. I don't like that's like
It's weird, dude.
like a big ass reticulated python, like swallowed a grandma in Indonesia, like cut it open. You're like, oh no, I don't want.
Pull a grandma out of there.
Yeah, bro.
G-Ma got
Oh, where'd my three
ran
kids
over by
go?
a snake. That's crazy, dog.
There was something I forgot which hurricane just happened, but there's some chick that was on the roof of her floating fucking house with her husband waiting for a pickup, and so there's a boat coming down the another side of this alley, but it's all flooding, you know. So he goes to swim over there, and there apparently the wife like saw like an alligator get a hold of this dude, and after that they couldn't fucking find him anymore. They found the alligator like a couple weeks later and have fucking human remains in it, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've heard a story
Alligators are
once where
terrifying.
alligators. Yeah, but dude, I follow
They're
this-
dinosaurs.
I
dude.
follow this one guy on
Yeah.
TikTok. I forgot his name, but he like lives in like the Florida Everglades. Great, I don't know, whatever.
Everglades.
Evergaze.
Everglades.
And he's like every single day he's just walking up. He goes, "Look at this swamp puppy," and it's just fucking 3 feet from alligators. I feel like you know what you're doing. If you just don't fucking freak out, they're chilling, bro.
Dude, there's a video of these dudes camping in the Everglades.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
they
yeah.
Open
yeah.
up the front of the tent.
The tent, yeah.
Dude,
just,
there was like 5,000 fucking alligators surrounding the tent. All you see is glowing eyes
pull it
everywhere,
up.
bro.
no, but
Oh,
the horrifying part is that you don't see the alligators at first. You just see the reflection of their eyes.
It's sketch as fuck.
Dude, I
Fuck
went
that.
camping once and there was like 3 spiders in the tent. And I said, "Fuck this, I'm going home." I literally slept in
What's
my
like the
homeless
one
car.
animal you don't?
Spiders all day.
Yeah?
all day and all night.
I'm all right
type
with
of spider-
spiders.
I'm not. I fucking hate them. I
I don't have
literally,
a problem with them.
Komodo
They're
dragon,
animals.
bro. I don't fuck with those things, bro. Seen
I
videos
fuck
of
with
those-
lizards. I don't-
fuck
I don't
with
like- I don't like
lizards,
spiders at
dude.
all.
Komodo dragons got like
Just
sepsis
reptile
in
things.
their fucking saliva, dude. And will
that's
kill
true.
something.
Look at this shit.
hours.
It's gonna be fucking a pain in the ass to edit this. Dude, look at this.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Oh my god.
Look at those eyes. Look at all the
They're
eyes.
everywhere, bro.
Fucking SpongeBob shirt.
I don't see what's funny.
Dude, fuck that. I would not go to bed.
Dude, there's
Freaking
I
out.
can
Those are
see
crocodiles, I think. That's not in
No, those are
America.
alligators.
there's like
Yeah, it's
20,
not because
dude.
it fucking the oh man
Crocodiles have super long snouts on them.
snouts. They're snoggers.
Snoots.
Schneegs.
They have
Yeah,
like
dude.
different eyes too. The crocodiles are like up and the alligators are like on the side or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. It's a big ass lizard. Period.
Yeah, spiders get me. Like my mom has this jacket that has like a spider embroidered on it, and it was like kind of sticking out of her drawer, kind of weird. And she thought it'd be funny to be like, "Logan, you got to come get this spider." And I was like, first of all, I'm not. I was like, "Mom, I'm not getting this spider."
You already know. I'm
Dude.
not
Yeah,
touching it.
you know, I'm not going to be the man of the house, and I'm not going to destroy the spider. Like, you got to fucking deal with it. And I walk in, I look at it, and I freak out. Like I get like faint. Like I hate spiders, bro.
You look like you'd be like a tarantula guy. You'd be like a
I
reptile
shouldn't
guy.
even be saying this in Spencer's vicinity.
Just fucking. I'm
don't-
gonna start buying tarantula.
Yeah, I know
dude.
you will.
Then you
Yeah,
got
I
like
bet
a
you
box
will.
of daddy long legs.
Yeah.
I'm putting these in your shoes.
Those are so disgusting.
Little
I hate
trap
that.
door from the roof.
All right.
I literally will talk to any
Why
spider.
don't you go
I
buy?
see.
Why don't you go buy a bug assault? You know what that is?
Yeah, that shit's dope, dude. I had a crazy. I was on a date like a long time ago at a sushi restaurant or like an outdoor sushi thing in Claremont, and the what's it called? The owner of this shop, this old Japanese guy, would come outside with a bug assault like every like 15 minutes and be looking for flies, and he'd be like, everybody look, and there would be like one like a fly on like the corner of a table. He would just like snipe it, and everyone would clap.
Assault.
Oh yeah, sugarfish.
Bug
Huh?
assault.
I don't know. It's the one that's in the square.
Oh yeah, I know. what you're talking
Kazama.
about. Yeah, it is Kazama.
Place is pretty good.
Yeah, the place is
pretty
good.
Oh,
fucking
Claremont.
good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely the color.
Sugarfish
Next
is
to the
super
movie
good if you've
theater.
never been there.
Where's that? Claremont as well.
They have one over there. They have one down in Newport.
I had Ryan on the podcast like months, almost a year ago, and he said he went on a date with some girl there, and he ended up driving like through the college. Like he like somehow just took a road that was like he was like driving through these like I don't know the dorms or whatever. He was like I'm not supposed to be here. So tell me again the story about the Tinder date.
The Claremont colleges are really hard to navigate, and
they are.
they had these posts that are supposed to block the sidewalks, and one of the street turned into the sidewalk, so they picked the yellow posts up at night. I think so. I don't know why. Maybe the golf cart was going in there. I ended up driving up on the sidewalk all the way by the library. And I was like, I don't think this is a road. This is a white cement road. That's really weird. And I was like driving by the library and then one of the school buildings. And I was like, this does not look like a street. And I saw people walking in the middle. And I was like, why are they walking in the middle of the
Like,
street?
why am I in the library right
Yeah. And then
On the sidewalk.
yeah, and I got to the end. It started getting narrower, like into an actual sidewalk. And then I was like, oh shit. And I was in my big ass truck. Fun fact about her, she doesn't have any adult teeth. She has all baby teeth.
What does that look like?
now? So
All really tiny. None of them were touching each other.
so was she like 14?
Just turned 13 and a half. No, she was of age.
Just picked it up from grade school.
Yeah, they were all just like really tiny and separated. Have you ever seen someone get veneers? Like right before they get veneers?
yeah.
They look like that.
Oh God.
Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
Bro, that's Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Gollum and I went to. She wanted to pick a ramen spot. She takes the spoon. They give you a spoon and chopsticks to eat your ramen, and she gets the spoon, and she sucks the juice up, and picks the noodles up with her fingers, and goes.
That's the best part.
And I could hear it so the whole time. And then I was like, gave her her chopsticks. I was like, here, you use these. Uses them once, and then goes back to the fingers. She kept her napkin flat, same exact spot, but at the end of the date, I noticed a bunch of little dots on it. And it's because when she would dip her finger in the ramen, she would just dab her...
Oh, so she's done this before.
Yeah, she would just dab her fingers on the napkin. So I was
That's
like,
a very
why?
polite way of cleaning your
Yeah,
fucking
this is
hands.
not her.
I was like,
first
why
time
is
doing
her
that.
napkin dotted up? That's so weird that there's just a bunch of little dots on it. But now that you say that, that grossed me out the whole time. I couldn't even eat my ramen. I was disgusted.
Just
So
She not know how to
strange.
use a fork?
no, I mean, I
Was
don't
she
know.
Asian?
It's like I think he said like
If she was
some Asian descent for sure.
Well,
yeah.
if she was Asian, I would have been all right with it.
I don't think that's just a thing that Asians do, though.
Well, you know, at the same time, though, it's like a bunch of white people were like, oh, I'm going to use chopsticks for every bit of sushi I use.
Sure.
You eat nigiri sushi, you're supposed to use your fucking hands.
True. Didn't even think about that.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to finger fuck a bowl of ramen, but...
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld's got this bit where it's like it's funny because like they're still sticking with chopstick, even though you know like forks are just like so much like better and easier. But every time I get sushi, I'm like I'm fucking do chopsticks just because it's like you know.
I do it for the rolls. Honestly,
Yeah.
I started getting hand rolls, though, because...
Hand rolls are clutch.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the seaweed and shit.
Seaweed
the
rolls,
seaweed.
yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever been to Sushi Martini?
Yeah.
I have not.
Which one?
Pretty all of
The
them.
one it was on Foothill over,
Yeah,
over in Upland?
Yeah.
So they moved, and now they're down
Yeah.
off
Haven.
of Arrow or Haven, whatever that is. But the all you can eat there is actually like really good. Sushi one spot fell off. Fucking Yatai
Yeah.
fell off. All those places fell off.
Sushi
Do you-
one spot is so like slow that you get full like before your third round.
Yeah,
It's
Martini's
just
good
waiting.
though, dude. The salmon came out, it's fresh. The tuna, everything. I went there 2 days in a row.
I'm going there TN.
Did you ever go to? Have you ever been to the revolving sushi where you sit down? There's a fucking just like a revolving belt. Just-
I've been to one, but not here. And I was looking at one of them I wanted to go, and then I was
yeah,
just,
there's one off of like a Foothill and like Day Creek, bro. We used to go to it and like you just comes. You sit down and you just pick off what you
Is
want.
shit expensive or what?
No,
Dude, it was like
that's the
back then.
thing.
It was like $2.50 a plate.
It's-
It was like
It's not high quality.
It's
It's
not,
like
man.
it's a novelty
kinda
thing.
gross.
Like the sushi
But
comes
like,
by
Like
you and you
sometimes
just
it goes
grab
by enough times and you
Dude.
get it, and the fish is all dried out.
No,
No,
then
yeah, some
Spencer
of the-
puts his plates back on
Dude,
the
I-
fucking revolving bar.
because you keep the plates and they come back and they add up your plates. Each plate is $2.50, and so like I'm like, well, what the fuck are they gonna do? And I just
you
I would
start
put it back, and I'm over one point like the last time I went there, I put him back, dude, and I look up, bro, and I see like one of the waiters just like holding up. He's like looking at somebody. He's like, well, what the fuck, bro?
The cook
and then,
is like yelling at the waiters.
and then I see another waiter. I see like no, it was like a manager picked it up. He's like, hey. And then like the waiter's like, what do you want me to
so
do?
funny.
Ask everybody here? And it was just me in
That's-
there. I'm like,
By yourself.
yeah.
Dude, I fucking
You got
so
a discount, bro.
at all you can eat sushi, they always say that like if you order too much, whatever they charge
Yeah,
you for that
yeah.
extra. I don't
That's
know if
never
they
happened,
do or
yeah.
not. I don't think
If,
so.
if it's, I'm
Martini
assuming if
roll.
it's
Really?
if
Yeah,
it's like
martini
probably like fucking at a good amount, they're like, come on,
Yeah,
okay. You
so
know.
I remember me and my buddy were at this place Sakatumi Sushi.
Oh,
It was a
this is
long
Sakatumi.
time ago. It was pretty good. Like I had no problems with it, but it was just me and my friend Justin, and we were just ordering boat after boat. We were just like, every round was a different boat, so we had like the most sushi imaginable, and we were so full by the third round, and they were still bringing rolls. We had like 5 rolls that we could not eat physically. So we just were like, well, I guess we got to do something with these rolls. So we just started like throwing them under the table.
Yeah.
And, like we would take our plates and we'd like squish them underneath the plates, and we were just
Yeah,
like,
you
Stuff them in your pockets.
Yeah. Well, when I used to do it, is because I was so freaked out as a kid because I go over there like $20, and that was what I could get all you can eat with. Dude, I go to the bathroom, fucking throw it all up and go back out. Like, I'm eating it all again, bro.
I still to this day do that.
It's the rice,
Fucking-
dude. You can't.
At Korean barbecue, I do that all the time.
Well, that's the secret to eating all you can eat. If you want your money's worth, you don't drink while you fucking eat.
Yeah, I learned that from water polo, bro. Because we were playing water polo, and I came to like the idea where it's like it happened so often. I was like, and then I figured out what it was is if I ever ate rice the night before, and we practiced water polo for 6 hours, and I'm like, dude, like I was like, I'm so thirsty. It was just a weird feeling where it's like, or before practice, and I realized it's like because you drink water and rice expands in your stomach.
Yeah, and the rice isn't fully expanded either. It's not. It's, normal steamed rice is fine, but
What's
sushi
the sushi place right next to fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, right off of like right below Victoria Gardens?
Sakatumi.
Is it Sakatumi?
Yeah.
You know that place is rated like a fucking B minus.
Yeah, no, I used to be really good.
I
But
don't
I don't know. About
But
that.
everything in that area is like a B. I mean, like I don't ever look at those, but like when you see like it's not an A, like you don't notice. Like I don't look at when I walk in, like it's
I don't
an
know.
A.
I've been to some mom and pop B minus places and had some
Bro,
really good.
dude, I was
roaches, bro.
I was in New York and I saw a place rated D. I was like, how are you open?
They got the rats, bro.
But
They got
we-
rats the size of fucking small cars.
We went there, we didn't do all you can eat, and we ordered a bunch of shit, and it was like 35, 40 minutes, and we were so, bro, we had a chopstick, and we were dipping in the soy sauce, we were so fucked, because it's like,
I do that
we
all the time.
we were gonna do all you can eat, and it was just like, the idea is, if you're gonna do all you eat, you kind of tell yourself, I'm gonna starve myself, to
day,
get
yeah.
your money's worth. We were so fucking hungry, we were like eating the soy sauce. By the time it all came, it was so much fucking food, that like one time, at one point, the waitress comes over and she's like, "Did you guys order this?" And we're like, "No." She walks away and our friend AJ is like, "Dude, I fucking did order that." We ordered so much food that
couldn't remember
we were
everything.
putting it in our fucking pockets, and we were going to the bathroom just fucking throwing it out, and like some of us are throwing up, and we were just shoving shit in our pockets and just throwing
The
it
thing
away.
is, you don't want to
That
pay
is
for
so-
rice. You want to pay for the fish, dude.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's why I always get nigiri sushi. It's like in the salmon. I don't know. Salmon's like my favorite thing to eat.
Yeah, I can eat so much.
Get that and you get fresh wasabi. It's really good.
I've been going to fucking Poke Place a lot recently. That's got to be the best, in my opinion, the best Poke Place around. It's also it's right next to the Terra Vista movie theater.
Yeah, by the Six Center.
Yeah.
Bro, that place is boarded up now.
You gotta try a O Pokey right here on 19th.
Oh,
that one
Poke.
is
Carnelian,
good.
yeah,
that place is
good.
pretty good, dude.
And check it out. Wait, Carnelian and 19th?
Yeah, it's right next to Red Carpet.
In the Starbucks
red
parking lot.
Across from
Yeah,
O's.
dude, right next to like that 210 Tavern
pretty
and
good.
shit, and
Yeah.
How's the portion size?
It's pretty good.
Pretty
if you get
fast.
large.
It's pokey, so you get in a bowl and shit. But
Yeah.
it's like fucking $15 for like a large, but it just comes with how many like sushi things you get in there.
That's
Then
why
you
I
can
like-
get crab on top of it. It
Yeah.
doesn't count as a protein.
The
I'll
reason
throw
I
it all
like
on there.
the reason I like fucking what's it called, the Poke Place the most is because each scoop they just like hook it the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like you'll get a medium which will be 3 scoops and they're just like it's like basically 6.
That's why I
It's
don't
the
go to
same
like
thing.
Pan-
Mediums 3 scoops,
Yeah.
large is 4. Yeah.
That's why I don't go to like Panda or anything. I go to those really Chinese fucking food places, bro. And you're like, oh yeah, let me get the 2 meat and a chow mein, and this thing is fucking spilling out the sides, bro, like a fucking fat Latina's muffin top.
Yeah, for sure. the what's it called? The Mr. U's, which was like the fucking my favorite Chinese place, just because it was always right next to my house. And they would always hook it up super fat. They started to charge by the pound, and that shit's dope. It's like $3 a pound. It's over on Day Creek and Highland, and so you could just fucking put as much teriyaki as you could fit into a container. And it comes out like $8. It's nice.
The pound is quite a bit of food.
That's
Fuck yeah, and it's only like $3 or $3.50 a pound or something like that.
Like eating a pound of meat versus eating a pound of food, bro, is fucking really hard.
Would you ever eat a pound of Matter, baby?
What's the matter, baby?
Dude, that's Ethan's pickup line, Tinder. Dude, so I wrote this down because a lot of times it's like before I start these podcasts, I go through my notes or I wrote anything down. I was like, I think I got everything out the last time we did it, and I found one thing, and I need to fucking write these more clearly, but I'm sure it'll probably click for you
You're
guys.
probably drunk when you do.
But I put Jake, black bitch in Miami, and she said, "How much you gonna pay me?"
Oh God.
That's what I wrote down. Was it like
Alright,
This
I
is
need
probably
to
gonna have to be cut.
Okay, that's fine. I wouldn't care. That's fine.
Nah, you let her fly. She'll never see it. So we're in Miami, and it was me. All of us were out, and we're all drinking. But Carson got fucked up. He was
For the bachelor party.
well. He was like starting to get angry.
That's a dude. By the way, that's a dope fucking trip.
It was fucking
Yeah.
wild.
You guys went to
was
Miami
wild.
for a bachelor party. That's awesome.
So Carson's
Fishing.
fucked up, and everyone's out there having fun. And then fucking someone looked at me like, "You need to take him back." And I was like, "Okay, I'll walk him back to the room." What they didn't know is I was more fucked up than he was. I was fucking like blacking out type of shit. And I was like, "Okay, I'll take him back." So we go walking back together.
He gets quiet though.
Yeah,
You can tell when he's getting like upset.
yeah. So we were walking back and shit, and there's these two chicks, and one of them was like pretty cute. The other one was all right. Or I should say, one was actually probably pretty. She was like a solid 8.5. Or 9. The one I was talking to was like a 7.5. And so this chick's feeling Carson, like we're walking by. The one chick grabs me on the arm. She's like mellow yellow because I was wearing like this Pablo Escobar fucking looking ass shirt that fucking Wade had because I didn't bring anything else. I was fucking out.
So they're out of clothes by
Yeah.
that point.
And so we're walking back. And she's like, "Oh, mellow yellow." She's like, "Well, come drink with us." So I start drinking with him, and me and Carson start drinking together. And Carson's like, "I need to go because I don't like this situation right now." He's like, "I can make it back to the room though." And I was like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Are you sure?" And he's like, "Yeah." I like look down the street. The fucking room entrance is 20 feet away. I was like, "Okay, you can make it there." So he goes in there, and then this chick's friend leaves as soon as he leaves, and she walks the other way, like all pissed off that he walked off. And fucking like the whole time she was like trying to flirt with him. He was like, he wasn't fucking having it.
Yeah.
And then so this chick's like buying me shots all fucking night long. Like I'm buying her shots and shit. And I was like, this is fine. You know, this is cool. And then so I forgot what the fuck I said to her though. I was like, yeah, so you know, you want to go back to my room? She was like, yeah, where are you staying? I was like, I'm right here at the Colony. And she's like, okay, so we go get over there. And everybody's in. I was out drinking pretty. They're
He
all
disappeared
back.
for like 3 hours.
Yeah, they were all back in the room by this time. And I walk in. And I walk into their room. She's in the room waiting. And I'm like, I need 2 cups. And they're like, 2 cups? I was like, I need 2 cups. And so they give me 2 cups. I go in there. And we went to this liquor store like way the fuck somewhere else. I can't even remember where it was. But I went and got a bottle of Jameson. And we were drinking the shit out of this thing. We start like fucking around a little bit. And then like, he like starts taking off my shit and like undoing my pants. And then she's, wait. Before I do this, like, how much you gonna pay me? And I was like, what the fuck you mean, how much I gonna pay you? Yeah, I was like, I thought you said you're out here on vacation. She told me she was a massage therapist. She didn't tell me she was a dick massage
That's how they
therapist.
get you, man.
And so I was like, okay, you know, I didn't think she would be, though, because she was buying me shots, and she wasn't asking for me to,
Yeah.
like, spoil her. It was, like, the weird lead-off. I was like, what the fuck you mean, how much am I gonna pay you? And she was like, well, you know, I gotta get mine. I was like, you're on vacation, so you're working? And then it clicked. I was like, oh, you trying to suck dick for money? And I was like, no, I'm not paying you. You ain't worth a fucking dime. And then she was like,
She's not worth $8.50.
dude, she started fucking half a human, bro. And she started fucking freaking the fuck out. And I was like, get the fuck out of my fucking room. And she was like, well, are you going to buy my fucking taxi? I was like, fuck no, bitch. Get the fuck out of the room.
Taxi.
And she wouldn't get off the fucking bed, so I fucking grabbed her
She got her
fucking
arms
arm.
crossed, dude.
Yeah, I grabbed her fucking arm, bro. I threw her fucking dress over the top of her. I opened the door and I like fucking like push kicked her out of the fucking door, half fucking dressed. And I fucking slammed the door shut and I like sat down on the bed. I was like, you are a fucking idiot, bro. I was like sitting there. I was like, oh no.
Like
And I
saying
go,
that to yourself?
I mean, yeah, and like I immediately go walking out. I just see her walking out in her fucking underwear out the fucking front door.
We hear the
I'd have
door
been
slam. Yeah.
And then I fucking go walking into the room, bro, and I told them what the fuck happened.
Didn't you guys hear? Wasn't she like talking to you guys too? Like, hey, mom, wait, my fucking money or something like that. Did you see her after?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Okay.
I don't know. No, she was out front yelling at some black dudes out there though, because the black dudes were all harassing her and shit. I was fucking thank God they did, because I felt like that was good karma. That was the universe paying me back, bro. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't though, to be honest.
Yeah.
She was. I definitely like if I wasn't as drunk as I would have been, I probably would have been real racist towards that bitch.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, like, you didn't really understand. Like, it's like, at what point, like, do you think like normally that like if you were in Vegas,
I just don't think it's a good idea when me and Carson are as fucked up as that, and someone thinks it's a good idea. Like, oh yeah, you two can go off by yourself in Miami. Like, no, I need a fucking chaperone, bro.
what do you
We
think?
thought you were the chaperone.
No,
Because we were all close, like within a couple buildings of the fucking room.
What do you think like the normal situation for them is to like which they let you know because it's like they don't want to waste their time.
her issue is she didn't make it clear from the beginning.
No, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
That
Is
sounds
it-
like
She was buying me shit.
if you're
the
in
whole
Vegas.
beginning of that story sounds like a courtship, like a cute like meeting. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's
like
just
this
like
normal.
Yeah, and then it took a
That's not
fucking
yeah.
gnarly
I mean, she
turn.
told
Go
you
back
she's
to
there
the
on
room.
vacation, but like, do you think in Vegas, like, do you think they're like upfront?
Oh yeah,
about
for
it?
sure they are.
Yeah, they hand you a business card in Vegas.
Yeah, bro, they have titty cards and all that shit, and fucking that is what it. They're escorts. Is what.
has
they
anyone ever called the titty card though?
Dude, we were
It's
in
called a titty
we were
card?
in
No, I
Vegas.
tried building the deck though because they all have different. Sometimes they have different fucking card suits and shit on
Your
them.
deck building.
We were in
That's cool.
we were in Vegas a few years back, and it was probably the best Vegas trip we've ever had. We had a hotel room, and the second night we all come back, and our friend Jacob's like, "Dude, I got some girl's number." And we're like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, I think she's a stripper." He was fucked up, and he's texting this fucking girl, and it's a fucking straight up prostitute. And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Dude, we like
Ratty?
We got her to come to the.
we were
We
tr-
gave
wait,
her
wait,
the,
hold on, wait,
we
wait,
gave
wait,
her the
wait.
room next door.
Dude,
What's
we
the
were-
last name start
we-
with?
we-
Leave that part out, since
we were trolling them so hard where we're like because it was like fucking
Damn.
it was us three and then one of our friends who was just passed out, blacked out, just his dick was hanging out, dude. We like put a bunch of like flags in his pants, I don't know, but we were like, yeah, come, like, can we film it? Like, we were just trolling her at this point. She goes, yeah, me and my friend, we're coming, we're coming fuck you. We're like, all right, how about like 100 each and we film it? She goes, okay, 100. And dude, she got so low where I'm like, this isn't like, this isn't
set up
negotiable.
for sure,
It's
yeah.
like, it's like she's selling us a house for $100. You're like, no, there's no fucking way this is
Yeah.
real. Something's up. So we're like, yeah, come by. So we told her the fucking room next to us. And I filmed this too in like the vlog, and I was vlogging back then. And they came to the fucking room next to us, and they're knocking on it, and we're like looking through the people, dude. We're like,
All
I'm looking
giggling and
through,
shit like
yeah, we're
little
like,
kids.
your wait's pulling me over, pushing me over, looking at the people, and they're just standing at the hallway, and they're like, and then as they're walking away, I open the door. I'm like, wait, come back, and I close the door, and I'm like, oh fuck, and they saw the door we were at. They come back, and then they're just like fucking tapping on the fucking door. But it was funny because,
Was it a legitimate woman?
oh yeah,
Two.
yeah, there was two of them, yeah.
Wow.
And
were they actual whores, you think, or do you think?
oh, 100%.
100%.
Yeah, no, yeah, we were in conversation with them all, and our friend that was passed out, we took a picture of his dick
Oh my god.
and sent it to the girls. It was like a limp dick, and like, could you suck this? I don't know, we were just saying the wildest shit, dude. And then,
crazy.
but they ended up leaving. But it was funny, man.
$100?
You sent
Dude, it
the,
was
$100 a person.
ridiculous.
you
Yo, it was-
sent those prostitutes to like a family's room probably. They were
Dude.
a family of 4.
nobody
that
answered
was-
next
that
door.
Okay,
was
so
awesome.
is
Trip.
this like a legit
I'm gonna
thing?
pull that
So
up, actually.
if it is filmed and you pay for it, is it considered porn and not prostitution?
Probably. Yeah. That's how
It's a good loophole. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you're making pornography.
We'll pull that
Sure.
up, actually.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with
I
that.
think that is legal. Prostitution's legal in Nevada,
No.
or is it a gray area?
I don't think it's
only. I think it's only
definitely not.
Henderson.
In Henderson?
Yeah, I think it's Henderson or fucking or like North Vegas only.
What's up with the why do they go like this? Why do they do the whole with the cards?
Because they're a bunch of dumb fucking. Okay, I'm not gonna run my mouth.
What do you mean? What do you mean cards?
No, so they have these cards.
have their
and
titty
and
cards.
And they go they like scrape one of the cards.
Dude,
against the
every
side of
time
the
they
deck.
fucking ask me, they're like strip clubs and they're like, I got girls,
Like-
titties, and all this. I'm like, sorry, I'm a man of God. I'm a
I'm a man of
hard-working
God.
Christian.
Man of God.
And they're
You
like,
have the ace
they're
of
like, well,
spades
God
and the-
made titties for Christian men to love, whatever. And I was like, whatever, dude.
drive a hard bargain, sir.
Yeah.
I'll take one of them.
Yep.
I'll take 3.
So we'll
Start
pick
me
you
off
up
with
and
a
drive you
Mormon.
there. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
Yeah. You're like, well, you really got my hands tied. This one, brother.
They actually have a brothel though, like it's near Vegas, and there's like 200 rooms there or something, and they're like almost all occupied. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's
Dude, wait, hold on. Here's the video, but this is my favorite part.
those feds.
My favorite part is the beginning of it.
Is this in Vegas?
Yeah.
Is this on video?
This is all
Like, on
private
YouTube?
now, right?
Dude,
Oh, dude, look at Dev, dude. Devin's so drunk. Okay, hold on. I want to find this fucking part.
Holy shit!
Oh, dude, and so
it's cool that you have this.
so we're at this
Wade
fucking.
looked like 10 in that
Yeah,
video.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're at.
Wait, how old are you guys? Like 17, 18?
No,
was-
no. You have to be like 20. We were drunk. We were like 21, 22.
This was 21.
Yeah,
And,
you're right.
uh,
It's completely
Jacob's
different.
21's birthday.
You have completely
We
transformed.
get this hotel. It's on Fremont Street, and we get this like
Oh,
like
you got a fucking.
we're at
You
the-
guys stay at the Nugget?
we're at the Golden Nugget, yeah.
Oh, God.
And we got like this free like
The
tickets to go to
Nugget.
like this rooftop bar. We all get drunk, and there's this girl who's dancing with Jacob, who she's wearing like green flip flops, like just nasty as shit.
Nice.
She looks like she could be
The-
his sister.
The nail salon flip flop.
I know,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Jacob now because I remember
Yeah.
you telling me about this.
Yup.
And so we're like going back. Wade's like at one point it was like, each night one of us was just absolutely fucked. And this night Wade was super drunk. He's like, I gotta get back to the room. I gotta throw up. And Jacob's in the fucking room and he won't let us in. And so we're walking back.
That is so funny.
So we get back to the room and he won't let us in.
Open the door.
Open the door.
That's when you get your phone and put it in there sideways, bro.
Yeah.
Can you turn the volume up there, the big knob?
Wade's thinking so logically, bro. He's like, this
Harder,
guy's
harder.
really
Go
a
to like
cocksucker.
35. Keep going. Go to like 35. That's good. Oh yeah, keep going. We're trying to get in. You get...
Oh my god, dude, Spencer.
And dude, right as that happens, Jacob opens the door.
No way.
You're
I'm pissed.
Fucking
He finally gets in, dude. He gets in, and he's like, I got the stripper's number.
200 each girl. I don't even know how he got a fucking prostitute's number. You're like, how low can you go for a friend who's incapacitated?
Why was he not letting you guys in?
Oh, because he was in there with that fucking green flip flop girl. He
Dude,
wouldn't
you
let
look
us
so young in that shit.
in. I know, yeah.
They don't even look like you, bro.
Oh wait,
That's so guts.
Fuck.
So this was like 2019,
I can check the date.
2020.
Can you do 100 each girl? What'd you do?
Did you send Devin's limp dick, drunk dick to a prostitute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Dude.
He's got him through the fisheye, people.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Hey, come back.
So childish,
Dude,
bro.
that is so goofy.
Oh, dude, it's like a horror movie,
I
bro.
can't believe you got this on video. This is so awesome.
Yeah. Dude, it was fun. Dude, it was a fun fucking trip.
Dude, how many views does this have?
I don't know. That's a good question. Let me see.
I think it's on. Is it on private now?
I don't know, dude. Let me fucking pull this over. It's hard to see.
That is a
views.
That is a fucking amazing video. That's not even like.
Yeah, 14,000.
That's such a fun vlog, dude.
Dude, I feel but that's like one of the things I vlogged where I'm like, oh, I feel fucking like a piece of shit about, and like people are like, dude, these are fucking kids.
No,
but,
that's the
like,
type of shit that you fucking reverse engineer and get it put onto a VHS
Yeah.
and fucking have somebody pop that into their VCR.
Yeah, it was fun, dude. That was a fun fucking trip. That was one of the best trips ever, too.
That's fucking wild,
Dude,
bro.
Devin, the first night, Devin was so fucking drunk, bro. He
Threw up
like
in the Uber.
He was threw up all in the Uber. That was like one of my first like viral videos. Is like we're getting out and like Wade's cleaning up his fucking Devin's throw up. He's
my
like,
shirt.
He's like, it's good, you're good, you're good. And I pan over and Devin's fucking passed out in these hedge bushes.
Oh, it's not on the door handle. It's just on the door rim.
Best Uber driver ever, right? Am I right, Devin? Best Uber driver ever. We gotta get out of the bushes though, by the way. And it's like he fell into it, and it's just like a fucking sketch of his body
Bro.
in these hedges, and he fucking broke his watch in there. We
Found
found it
his
the next
watch.
day.
Yeah,
So-
the next day we go to this bush. We found his watch in there.
So me, Cody, and Sam had one up to
Check this
Vegas
real quick.
to go fucking gamble, and we met up with my boy Dwan. I don't know if you ever followed him, that black dude I went to CESS with, Pacific West, that
No, I don't
bodyguarding
think so.
academy. Well, so we're all fucking out there, and like, Dwan's like, "Hey, let's go to the Crazy Horse 3." I'm like, "What the fuck is a Crazy Horse 3?" He's like, "Oh, it's a strip club. You know, you want to go see some titties?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" So we all roll over there, and like we're in there chilling, drinking for a little bit, whatever. They had just opened like 20 minutes before we got there. And this like light skinned girl comes up to me and she like starts trying to get on my shit, and I didn't even like really want to be there. I was like, cool to watch some people dance, whatever. And then immediately I was like, Sammy's got jungle fever. And I look back and I look at her. I was like, hey, you see my buddy right there? Sam was at the bar just drinking beer. I was like, go get his shit. And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, he's got jungle fever. And she was like, well, I'm light skinned, but that's close enough. She's gonna walk over. Fucking Sam immediately was just in love, bro. And so,
love Sam.
like, she's talking to him, whatever, for a little bit, and she walks him straight to the back. I'm like, hell yeah, Sam's gonna get some dances right now. So we're chilling out front, and it's been like 2 fucking hours, and we have not seen Sam. And all of a sudden, I start getting worried. I'm like, Sam's spending a lot of fucking money right now, bro. I don't know what's going on. It's like 30 minutes before fucking closing time, and I'm like, go to the fucking back. Because it's been like 3 hours at this point.
You gotta check on him.
I go to the fucking back, and I look at the guy up front. I was like, hey, man. I was like, I got a homie. It's his first time in here with a very, very lovely African goddess, as you would say. And I don't know if he has enough money. He was like,
so funny.
and he was like, bigger guy? I was like, yeah. He's like,
Oh, he did.
he's like, stall 6, I'll go get him. I'm like, all right. So we go walk out front, and Sam comes out, and he's just doing the walk of shame, bro. I'm like,
Hair all fucked up and
I'm
shit.
like,
Shirts
what?
on backwards.
Yeah, I like look how like what happened. He's like, spent like $1,100. I was like, you get laid? Nope.
Oh,
I was
my
like,
God.
what happened, bro? He's like,
1,100.
I was like, what happened? He was like, we had like
Pornhub's free,
bunch of
brother.
dances. She just kept saying, you know, give me a little bit more, and we'll fuck, and we'll fuck. And she never fucked. I was like, damn, bro, I feel bad. I sicked that Doberman on you. You couldn't get rid of it, dude.
That's a rough one.
Dude,
Yeah, but there was some chick there, though, that was from Rancho. She was this Latina chick. I don't know how she ended up in Vegas. But she was just talking to me, Dwan, and Cody, like, just normal conversation and shit. Dude, and she had, like, the nicest pair of fucking fake titties I've ever seen in my entire
With
life.
calcium cannons.
Some leche duffels. And fucking... Yeah, dude, she was fine as fuck. And we were having a fucking good time, but we were just waiting for Sam forever. I thought he got, like, fucking murdered.
Yeah.
I
Straight
still
drugged.
have yet to be at a strip club.
Never
It's-
been.
It's really not that
You haven't?
grimy.
I've been like twice.
Never
This
been to
doesn't
those
appeal
titty
to me.
bars.
I
Let's go to the
Club.
Tropical Lake. Fuck it.
Tropical, yeah. I mean, I'm like,
You know, look
we
at
know
titties
people who
and
work there
fucking
now.
Spend money and do what?
Well, no, you don't want to go to a titty bar. That's the difference. Is that titty bars serve alcohol
yeah,
and strip clubs don't.
yeah.
Why do you not want to go to a titty bar?
I'm like,
It's not full nude.
You want to see?
yeah.
the
If
The
they sell
Tropical
alcohol, they're
Lake-
not full nude.
the Tropical Lake, I literally watched.
They're
this
full
bitch-
nude, but they don't have alcohol.
I watched this bitch fucking slide her wet ass pussy from the top of the pole all the way down and left a snail trail on that motherfucker. I was like,
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
so what do you do? So what's the move? You pregame?
You can, yeah. Dude, you know what's funny is I went to elementary school with this
it's kind
girl.
of like a high on its own, bro.
My
I don't
very
know.
first girlfriend, she's a stripper out in I think Colorado, and she's coming out to visit. And she's like, she wants to come on the podcast. Like, yeah, absolutely. I'm not a.
100%.
I'm like, I've been to a strip club maybe like twice, 3 times. I don't want like I'm kind of like gross, like you know how I'm shallow. How like I don't want to be because they stink and shit. I don't know. I'm just like I'm just
Jesus.
I'm there. I'm there.
smell
They
like
shower.
fucking-
I'm not a sexual guy, but I'm like, I love to go there with fucking people who've never been there because it's the best fucking thing to see somebody you like grew up with, you've known since high school, and like the way you sit, like where we usually sit is like this high booth where it's like I'm 6 feet tall, I can't fucking touch the floor, so your fucking feet are kicking. It's the best thing to see, like your friend just kicking his feet, bro, and there's just big ass titties in their face. I'm like, that's hilarious. I'm like, you want to dance? I'm like, no, get the fuck out of here, man.
The first time I had ever went
Dude,
to
I
one
hate going
was-
there though because I can't. They're like, you can't film shit. And I'm trying to like fucking film stories. At one point, I get a phone call on my watch, and I'm talking on it. She goes, "Who's that?" It's like my mom. She goes, "Oh shit, sorry." I'm like, "No, I'm just kidding." And like we're just talking to this girl, and she goes, "She's like, let me fucking. You want to do some crazy shit to your friend?" I'm like, "Can I film it?" She's like, "Absolutely not." I was like, oh, "God damn
No.
it, bro!" I'm the entire time I'm at a strip club. I'm like, I can't fucking film anything, dude. It's bugging me.
Yeah, it bugs you. I know it bugs you.
Just
Dude,
itching.
I
Yeah, I
have
know.
2 friends that were like that had nothing to do on like a Thursday or something, and they were all drunk, and they're like, let's go to this fucking strip club. So they Ubered there, and God, this is my little friend. I can't say his name. This is an embarrassing story, but these two guys went to the strip club, just a little duo adventure when they had nothing better to do, and they were wasted. And the homie, we'll say his name is Rick.
Ricky Hernandez.
Rick was wasted by the time he walked in the door, and like this girl came up to him. She's like, "Do you want to dance?" It was like $200 or like $100 a song or
That's
some
a
shit.
lot of money for a
Yeah.
song. It's usually like 25, bro.
And this fool's never been to a strip club, and he's wasted. And he's like, "Sure, absolutely." He
Sounds
goes
reasonable.
to the ATM. He takes out like $300, and he gives her $100 a song.
Like a fucking 50%
And
charge.
or no, I think it was 100 for 3, something like that. Anyways, he gets a private dance from this girl, and he was so stoked on it. And he came outside, and that same girl was walking around, and she was like, "I'm gonna do some crazy shit for you if you give me 150 right now." And he's like, "Okay." And he fucking goes in his pocket,
Shuffle truffle.
takes out 200 and gives it to her. And then she's like, "All right, I'll be back." Never came back.
Oh, dude.
She just took his money, and then he like threw up all over the strip club, and they got kicked out.
Spearmint Rhino,
The library. I've heard of these.
Deja Vu,
The library.
the Gentleman's
Who kept
Club.
bringing up the library the other day?
Yeah,
probably.
we were at we were here, right? It was in the barbecue. Somebody was like, "Let's go to the library." No, we were at Punch Bowl Social.
Yep.
Like, live. Let's go to the library. I
Yep.
was like, "Oh God."
Why would
dude.
you ever go to Punch Bowl Social?
It was just
It's
something
not
to do.
bad. It's really
It
not
was a
that bad
pregame.
if you go a little bit early. They have good food.
I feel that.
Dude, there's so many girls there, and I'm
Yeah,
like looking around.
The
There
walk
is.
was
Dude,
There
you
is
go
a
up
ton.
and there's like fucking 3 people who work in there, and they look straight out of high school, and they're wearing like fucking like bulletproof vests and shit. I'm like, we're in Victoria Gardens, bro. Come on, relax.
Oh, that's like that weird shit though, with the
Yeah.
ski goggles on the side
Yeah.
of the fucking head and shit.
It reminds me of like high school parties when you would hire that one guy in camel pants to fucking charge people. But you go in and they're just all
and a
fucking
black shirt, and he's like,
dude. It's all girls and they all have
a
braces.
JV right
I'm like, bro,
tackle.
what fucking? Every girl has braces there, and they have fucking lipstick that's going from like their lips to their fucking nose. I'm like,
Like
God
that.
damn,
It's funny that you said that you said the high school party security shit or whatever to charge people because so you remember David Partita?
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Cocaine fucked up Dave.
Yeah.
now.
Cocaine Dave.
So me and this fool, like I used to be cool with him back in high school, so he wasn't as all fucked up as he is now. Me and that fool would roll up to anybody's
beer.
party and go sit out front and just be like, "It's $20. It's $20. It's $20, dude." We would have like $600 to $800 at the end of the
Wow.
night, and we would just split it in half and fucking go home, bro.
That's a good grip.
He lived next door to Andrew Riccardi, one of our good friends growing up. And Andrew's throwing a party, and we come out front because we hear that somebody's charging to get in. We're like, what the fuck? Cocaine Dave's sitting out there like $10 to get in, like sitting on the wall between the houses,
That is
charging
so
people to get in.
funny.
Like, get
no.
the fuck out of here!
$10.
There was one time Andrew had a party. We're all hanging out in the backyard. I hear like somebody like oh, hey. We look over and it's David on the other side of the fucking wall. And he's poking his head over, and half his face is just fucking swollen, bro. His fucking
he couldn't open his
he's-
eye.
That's when he got
He's,
clocked in the head with a
he's
bat, right?
fucked up. No. This
said he
guy,
got in a car accident,
he got a
though.
fucking car accident that night. He was driving up like through like Red Hill Park. He was going around the corner and he's shit faced, and he crashed and totals the car.
His mom's car is that BMW, right?
Absolutely destroys it, and he gets
was-
out and just walks away.
It
and
was
leaves
the Suburban with no fucking seats.
Oh,
in it.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had no
The milk
seats.
crate?
He had no seats.
sitting
Yeah,
on a milk crate,
He was
riding
sitting on a
this thing
milk crate.
around.
That's
Yeah.
so
Hey, you know what the
guts.
funniest shit is? Did you see his car after that one?
No, I just saw
He
his
had
fucking
a
face.
fucking like an old, like early '90s Crown Vic
Nice.
that was on 28s,
Yep.
bro.
He had a
All
dunk.
dubbed out.
No, it wasn't even like donkey donk, bro. That shit was like fucking someone threw some fucking wheels on a rat trap.
I love that. I actually really enjoy a Crown Vic. I don't know why. I just kind of
Yeah,
want
me
one.
too, especially when I'm not riding in the back of one.
All right, I got I think a few more videos I want to show you guys, and this will fucking merge real quick, real goodly into fucking another fucking
Goodly.
story I want to talk about. Real goodly. So I'm gonna show you guys this video. Where it ends, where this ends, I just want you guys to see if you can notice something, okay? And you probably fucking notice it real quick. Just watch. Do you see anything?
Is that a chick's head out the side of the window?
That's the driver. He's in the back passenger seat, where the back. That's the fucking driver.
He was doing that on purpose?
Replay
No,
that again.
he fucking hit it, and he's not wearing a seatbelt, and he flew out of the driver's seat, went into the back seat, and fucking flew his head out through the back passenger
Is he dead?
seat. I don't know. but he's fucked.
Play that again.
That's it.
It looks like a dead person's shrunken head. Oh my god, that
Oh, he's
person's
dead.
dead as hell.
Well, maybe.
Most likely.
Wow.
I mean, it is safety glass.
Dude, wait. Oh, see if you can fucking.
It's a nice ass car too, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Dude flew back and stuck his head, bro. That you could hear about. You hear him like, oh, and then you hear the reaction at the very end of them realizing that's his head.
I hate that. That was one of the worst things we've seen.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
He's not. That guy's not dead, bro. He's fucking. He's just
dead.
knocked out.
If he didn't
Knocked
fucking, if he didn't kill himself with that G whiplash, bro, he killed himself on that fucking glass, dude.
You know what's crazy is if that accident was in a car made in the last 10 years, he'd be fine.
Oh yeah, dude.
He would just be like, "What happened?"
Dude, it's crazy. I remember the last.
With this good seatbelt
Parachutes
on.
will deploy.
I
Yeah.
think the last and only car accident I ever got into was one of my friend Broder. His mom had like a fucking like 19 like fucking like 90 like bug because she loved bugs but like was like horrible driver, dude. And like we were driving down. No, you weren't there. We were driving down Cornelian to like a fucking baseball game, and this guy pulls out. It wasn't even her fault. But this guy pulled out. And we fucking crashed, and it's like fucking like the old ass was just whole thing is just metal. Like there's nothing else but just metal, and we fucking crash. I'm behind the driver. We crash. I fucking fall. My head goes down. I have scooter because we'd scooter back then.
Yeah.
I had a scooter by my head. When I went down, my scooter went over my head, hit the fucking passenger like seat, the headrest.
Yeah.
Flew around and fucking hit his mom in the face. And our friend Broder, who was in the passenger seat, head went like into the windshield. Whoa. I hear him just like screaming like "Mom!" And I look, and there's like the whole windshield shattered, but it just like the ripples just all like accumulate towards this one center where a head went.
Wow.
And I remember we were like doing this meme. We were like, Vegas, let's go Vegas. And like, we're in fucking, it's just 7th grade.
Why
And-
does it always happen when you're going to Vegas?
and,
You're going-
no, we just kept saying like Vegas, we just kept
Yeah,
saying that
yeah.
shit for like an inside joke. And then
Yeah.
when we crashed, everyone's like quiet, Brody's screaming and shit, and I just stand up because it's a fucking convertible. I stand up, I'm like this, Vegas, dude.
Leave it to
My
you,
friend
dude.
Brandon's all fucked up and shit, dude. I'm like, let's go.
Oh, it's
his,
Brandon?
his mom's all fucking fucked up because it's scooter hit her in the face. But I'm just chilling. For some reason, my arm, like the side of my palm hurt, but other than that, I was like, let's go Vegas, you know.
Dude, that's so funny. I had not been in any car accidents before.
No.
Fucking, I got rear-ended on the way to Vegas. That shit
Was it
sucked
to
ass.
Havasu?
Yeah, well,
you
we
went
went
to
to
Vegas
Vegas first, and then we went to Havasu. But I was just on the way to go pick up my homie on the at 4 a.m. And it was a smooth. It was it was literally my birthday, and I was all stoked. I just bought the Subaru. I was all fucking excited to be leaving early and shit. And I was like cruising like a good 50 on the freeway from Oceanside towards Rancho, and like. There was a guy who stopped in front of me like relatively slowly, and then I stopped relatively slowly, and this fucking stupid ass Honda like smacked in the back of me at like 40. Fuck. Just lifted my whole fucking car up, and I had to get like new suspension. The whole fucking thing cost like 10 grand. But this fool's car, like my car looked relatively okay. This
Yeah, it
fool's
was fine,
shit
yeah.
was
Fucked up,
obliterated.
Yeah, the new
Like,
modern cars, dude.
like awful. It was a fucking
Well, I mean,
his head went through his own windshield.
You seen how hard that fucking thing hit the truck though? At the same time, a new car would
Run
not
that
look
back.
like that, bro.
Run that back. Yeah, a new car would be. The guy would be
It
with
should
his.
be absolutely fucking.
he'd
your
have his
engine
nice-
block would be on the fucking road, bro.
Yeah.
Just as fucked.
Oh my god.
Oh, his fucking head just poking. He's like, yes.
It looked like someone holding it out the window. Like
It looks like a shrunken head.
it does.
It does look like the goosebumps how I got my shrunken
But
head.
that brings me to my next thing is we didn't talk about this last time, but I wasn't there. I don't think I even knew you then, but you remember behind Del Taco on your fucking bike, and you went to like hop a fucking wall, and you
Oh
fucking
yeah,
like,
when I got a concussion.
yeah, you broke your arm and shit.
I didn't. I broke my shoulder and I broke both my teeth out.
Do you remember that shit kind of at all?
No, to this day it's still black.
Because I remember hearing this like behind Del Taco is like the whole fucking and he goes like I think you like went to hop a wall on your bike or something. You get fucked up. You're so out of it. I remember hearing that
I was concussed.
you were so out of it that somebody called 911 when the ambulance showed up. He like was so out of it that he like thought he was in trouble. And this guy hops the wall with a fucking like broken shoulder or whatever.
That empty lot behind Del Taco.
He hops it because he's thinking like he's
I
so
heard
out of it.
sirens coming, so I'm like, oh fuck this! Like I'm getting out of here.
booked
Yeah, and
it.
he dips out, but it's like paramedics to come help this guy out, and he's so out of it. And you
They
hop-
it was like, I don't remember who was with us, but they took me into Cellular Skate back in the day.
Oh,
when
I
was
love
there.
cellular
Yeah.
skate.
And they're like, my fucking face is bleeding, and they're like putting hats on me and like fucking with me. They're like, you guys gotta get out of here right
that
now.
is so funny.
And
They're
then
like,
some-
hey, put this hat on.
Some random dude that we met that day, he introduced himself to us as Texas. That was his name. He was the one who called the ambulance.
Self-proclaimed.
Shout out to Texas, wherever he may be. I'd also like to use Texas as a segue to this fucking guy. I went to go play airsoft, which is inherently, we all play it. It's inherently the nerdiest, some of the nerdiest stupid shit you could possibly do, but it's awesome.
It's gay.
It's a great time.
Yeah, it's awful. It's gay. But I went to go play with some of my buddies once, and it was like we were going at Jungle Island, and there was like no one there. It was a Monday. It was like one of their only Mondays that they were open for like Thanksgiving or Christmas break or something, and so it was like us four and like four more guys, and one guy who was like a regular came, and he's like, I'm like, what's going on, man? I'm Logan. And he goes, Texas. And I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, but I'm like, what's your name, dude? Like, I hate when people try to give me a name. Like, his thing said Tex on it.
Like some
I'm
straight
like, what's your
name.
name? And he's like, Anthony. And I'm like, oh, for sure, thanks. Tell me that first.
It's like that one kid that plays at M1. Everyone calls him Goose. I'm like, your name ain't Goose. What's your name?
Yeah,
Fucking
Goose. Yeah, what's your real
Kevin?
fucking name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy?
He
Yeah.
was on their Instagram the other day.
Was he?
Like all kitted up, and everyone in the comments like, fucking Goose.
Dude, no, so fucking, and then, so this guy was like, he told me his real name, and he had all this, like, police shit on, and he was wearing, like, a cowboy hat, and I was like, I was like, what are you, like, a police officer or something? And he's like, yeah, me and my friends, we play on a professional airsoft team that's for the LAPD. I'm like, what does that even fucking mean, dude? That's so whack, that's so twaxed out.
He did this, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta,
Dude. Not a cop, but we have an airsoft team that plays for the police. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Sponsored by LAPD.
Yeah, dude.
LA Police Gear, bro.
Yeah, literally.
I don't think I haven't showed this on here yet, dude. This is 2013, dude. This is just reminding me of the situation. It's like a Friday, Saturday night, bro, and like Wade lives all the way up, like, you know, Sapphire, whatever, Carneyland, and we're skateboarding down to like fucking Foothill to our friend's house.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
And and we're skateboarding down Burl, and I'm like, I know how to ride a skateboard, but like when it gets to pretty fucking speedy, I'm like, I'll slow down. But this motherfucker's like, I'm fucking speeding up,
I had 2 longboards at the time.
and we're skateboarding down Burl, just bombing it, bro. It's just straight. It's off a mountain, and this guy gets speed wobbles, and I just see I see him get speed wobbles, and I see him fucking fall, and I just see his phone light, just a light, just fucking fly, and I pull up, and this is Wade past, like he gets knocked out from this fucking just crash from
You
a,
recorded this
yeah.
shit?
I remember I stopped, and I was like, this, and it just started
Going
recording.
for it.
If you were to get shot, Spencer would not call 911.
I
He would be
would, I
fucking
would.
recording it. He always said that.
did.
Oh, this guy's bleeding.
But this is the fucking video I filmed right now. You just hear shit.
You alright, dude? You alright? Fuck, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. Here, get up. Wait, get up. Dude, come on, get out of the street. Fuck. Wait,
Is
come
that
on.
you saying that?
You gotta get up, dude. Come on. Scoot over, wait. Oh, fuck. Wait.
He's
Just,
filming
hey,
the whole time.
The whole time.
wait, fucking, you gotta get out of the street, dude.
He's helping you with one arm.
Get out of the street, dude.
I mean, he was fine.
Obviously
Yeah,
not.
on the skateboard.
Oh, the car pulled over and he saw it. He goes, "You just got good."
Where'd the skateboard go? Yeah, I know.
Is she taking a photo?
No, the
You alright,
battery
dude?
died.
Fuck.
This is your way.
Where'd the skateboard go?
He was good though. It's not good.
That was fucked up.
Yeah, you were fucking not good.
You good?
Where you live? Oh, I grew up on.
Yeah,
These
we're
are
just
your
going
boys.
down to the high school. We have a couple of friends.
It's pretty messed up. Now I'm good. You alright?
Skateboard's right here.
I'm good.
I'm like, I found a skateboard.
I mean, it wasn't too
Dude, that's
bad of a
one thing I
fall,
don't
just
miss
kinda-
is like when I used to skate and do all that shit. Is ending up with those fucking asphalt strawberries, bro, and they be scabbed over for weeks, and you're just like constantly fighting.
I hate that shit.
And
Okay.
Because he almost fell down right now, man.
Yeah, Wade gets up and just immediately falls back over.
Really?
where's your skateboard, bro? This is more important.
Yeah. Wasn't even that bad, honestly. I mean,
Fucking Spencer's like, no big deal. He's good.
He's just a bitch.
He's just bleeding out of his head.
The guy pulls over and he gives
Is
us
your
like
phone on
newspapers. He's like, you got any fuck? Because his face is
I mean, it's not
bleeding,
that bad.
bro.
It's not even cracked at all, actually.
Oh yeah, dude. I was like, hey, dude, listen.
right.
I was like, is your phone already fucked up? He goes, I don't know. How about you?
Fuck. Is your phone already cracked? I don't know. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not even cracked at all, actually.
Dude, it was shattered.
Fucking shattered.
But dude, we go to like Borough
Aside,
Park,
you're like
which
swerving
is like
and
right
then
next
come
to
a
it,
corner right now,
and he's like,
It's a little way down. This happened on like Lemon.
he goes, let me see. He's like, well, look, he's still kind of out of it. He goes, let me see what I look like, and I just fucking
This
show
video
him.
is so funny.
Was that from you? Like, did you like just touch
Guys are in
yourself?
the bathroom.
Fuck, dude.
Nice shoes, buddy.
The red Vans.
He's like, let me see what I look like.
Red
Here.
bottom. These is bloody shoes. Oh!
Do you feel alright? Get the shit out of me.
Like 5 minutes after that, he goes, why are we at fucking Heritage Park? I'm like, no, we're at Borough, bro. He was so out of it.
Yeah.
I think Russell and his girlfriend picked me up and took me home.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
fucking slept in the living room for 2 days.
I feel like, did we go home? I feel like, I mean,
Really? Yeah, my mom didn't really know what happened.
That is so funny.
And I was like, okay enough to where she wasn't like, all right, let's get him to the hospital. I slept for 2 days on the fucking
Dude,
couch.
the only time were you there when we all went to Downey and Lanterman?
Yes.
Oh, Lanterman.
Dude, so we went out there, and Ashton Graham, I had a Four Loko with me in the car, and I had already drank one. And so we get there, and Ashton's like, anybody want Xanax? I was like, hell yeah. It was my first time doing Xanax.
Yep.
He gave me 2 bars. 2 whole-ass bars of Xanax.
Oh, God.
And so I take both the bars, and I slam the whole thing down with the second Four Loko, and we're running through fucking... The first one we left because I forgot why.
We got in, but there was like security rolling around. That was
Yeah.
in Downey. And then we went up to...
But when we were leaving, bro, I like had to jump this fucking gate. When I jumped over the gate, I slammed straight on my back as hard as fucking possible, and it fucked me up. And then we were like running back, and like we hopped something. I forgot
Well,
what.
a year before, you just had your back injury
Yeah.
because you got in a car
Dude,
accident.
I climbed over the gate and slammed in the exact same spot when the security stuck. We brought bolt cutters with us too.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
That was Landerman.
Yeah, we pulled up to Deja Vu. We parked in front of Deja Vu. Yep.
I think Cal Poly bought that fucking land, right?
Yeah, Cal Poly owns it now. Landerman State Penitentiary. Or for like the criminally insane or something.
Yeah. Insane, actually.
There was some weird shit there, though.
There was some weird shit.
And
Ashton
noises.
stole that bicycle with the leather restraints on it to like hold retarded kids in.
All right. I got one more video. I'm gonna wait for Logan to get back. I'll just cut right here. But
We were talking about shooting videos earlier. Have you seen that? It just surfaced like on Instagram where like some dudes, I think they're in a bank, and he like runs up to the security guard, and they both pull their guns, and the security guard lights him up, and the
Oh,
dude's like
really?
running around still trying to shoot at him. Blood is fucking everywhere.
I
He
haven't
goes
seen that.
into the turnstile door and just squirts blood all over the turnstile and falls over dead.
I haven't seen that.
That's fucking rad.
We gotta try and find that.
It gets so hot in here.
I know. I turned the AC off because you can fucking hear it running. I'm gonna turn it on like right after this.
Shit talking white man in the room.
Well, somewhat kind of. Well, I mean,
Grilled onions and mushrooms.
so we were down in Fullerton, like right about Cal State Fullerton,
this is
and
a
like it was a
classic
fucking
video.
party fucking town. And it's fucking packed, bro. This is like a year before COVID, and we go down here, and we're having a good time, and we're all drunk, and we start like opening up the back doors of cars that are driving, but like hatchbacks, like not just trunks.
Yeah.
And fucking, dude, I just got this clip of Wade opening up this fucking, because it's like kind of like a harmless like prank, you know what I mean? You just kind of open up
pretty
the back
harmless
door,
prank. Yeah.
but it's just like, it's just the funniest shit, dude. I remember like, oh, just whatever. Dude, it's like the red light, dude. He
Dude,
opens
that
up
is
the
so
back
fucking
door
funny.
and the fucking hatch of this car.
That is so good.
Dude, they were going so far to like more like I think we were like with Mario. We were somebody and they open up the back of of an Uber driver and they open it up and they just start sitting all in the back of the
Get in
fucking
the trunk.
bed, dude, the trunk, dude. He's like, get the fuck out of here, get the fuck out of here. Like, okay. He closes it, he starts driving off, run back, open it back up. So it's like a harmless prank, dude. It's just so fucking
That is
funny.
so good.
Oh man. But like that like crash though reminded me of like we would like in sophomore year we would take our friend Justin's truck. Well, he would drive it. We'd go all the way back to like top of Sapphire, like Skyline Road. There used to be a trail to get back behind this like fence. When you go camping back there, And I remember we go camping and we're all just so hungover, just so fucking done. Like, I remember, like, I was just throwing up that night, and I wake up, and at one point during the night, too, I, like, pass out of the bed of this truck, and Wade's got a fucking rattlesnake cooked in front of me. He's like, yeah, dude, I caught a fucking snake. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? But it was funny because he brings his bike because he wanted to go, like, mountain biking up in, like, because we're back in the fucking mountains.
Yeah.
Dude, one of the funniest shit to me is like when there's just like everyone just like it's just quiet and just something goofy happens where we're in the back, we're all camping, we're all just so fucking tired. It's like 10 in the morning. We're camped, we're ready to leave, we're packed up, and Wade's like, I'm gonna fucking bomb this mountain real quick. And then like the mountain like kind of goes around like our campsite. So we're just sitting there and like, okay, we're just super just tired, just hungover. Here comes Wade, comes around this fucking this turd, dude. And we just watch him just go straight off the fucking mountain into the fucking tree. And we're just like, you remember that shit?
Yeah, my bike fucking flew down the ledge.
Dude, just fell off the fucking cliff. He's like looking out. I don't have a video of it, but
That's
just
so funny.
We're just so tight. No one was saying anything. Just fucking off a cliff into a fucking tree. The bike just goes fucking flying. You Wade's all fucked up, dude. But it's so funny because he's like, wait, what? He's like, come on, dude. Like, I want to ride this bike. We're like, all right, hurry up, dude. Hurry up. We're trying to go, dude. Just fucking just quiet. Everyone's just dead quiet. We just watch this guy go off a fucking mountain cliff, dude, into a fucking tree, dude.
Where'd he go?
Dude, we're just like,
It's just like dust.
we were so fucking
bike-
hungover and tired. We're just like,
I feel like it's like kind of how it is when everyone's on shrooms out in Glamis too. Is like we'll all be sitting there and it all gets quiet for a second, and someone will just say something stupid as fuck,
Outrageous.
bro. And it's just 2 hours after that, no one can stop fucking laughing because someone laughs like a fucking dolphin, bro.
yeah.
Yep,
That's
always.
so
I
fucking
feel like it's just
funny.
like the quiet weird shit. Like when we were camping and Wade pulls out this fucking tripod grill that hangs over a fucking like a camping
With a grill grate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's a piece of
and it
shit?
just it's like it just
You got
it
one
just,
in
it just-
after Johnson's Valley trip that one time.
Yeah, you can buy them at Walmart for like
Yeah.
$12.
It's just like it's just like a moving like fucking grill over a tripod, and it's kind of like it's cool, but like we have like fucking like 12 hot dogs, and we're putting them on there, and like it's just fucking moving.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
Ethan goes like
Can't, like flip stuff.
Wade go or
yeah.
Ethan goes to flip a hot dog, and it fucking rolls off, and Wade's like, oh fuck, and he pulls out of you. Wade's like, grab water. We're like all in ambient. She's like, grab water, and like we fucking rinse off the hot dog, and we get quiet again. And dude, we just watch Wade go put it back on, and as he's got the tongs and he's putting it back on the fucking grill, he just drops it in the fire pit. And it's just like one of those things where everyone's dead quiet. We just watch this shit happen, and we're just like the funniest things.
Dude, that's so fucking funny. I
I
think
lost
the
like 3 hot dogs that night.
Yeah.
So what's with the Ambien thing? That's a thing that you
They
can
put
party
me
and
on
do?
Ambien. Well, they put me on Ambien when I was in the military.
Zolpidem.
Really?
Yeah,
It's,
because I
uh,
couldn't
yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
And I learned it gets real fun if you stay up past the sleepy part. Like
Like
real
robo
weird.
tripping.
Real
Real
weird.
weird.
yeah.
And you don't it's like a
It's like
Xanax
it's like
high.
you're sleeping.
It's like,
you're,
a Xanax
it's like you're dreaming in
funny
real
high,
life.
but at the same time you don't forget it.
Yeah, and you kind of feel drunk.
That's funny.
yeah, it's. I
You
mean,
gotta take them while you're drinking, of course.
It's
Yeah.
euphoric as fuck.
we only take them
Are
like
you not
honestly. It's
supposed
like
to?
No.
No.
no, you're definitely not
You're
supposed
supposed
to
to go to bed if
I
you
used to
take
take
Yeah,
two
yeah,
of them,
that's
bro,
true.
and I would slam a 12-pack of those Reds Apple Ales in the barracks. And I'd stay up, dude, and I would go fuck with my boots till like 5 in the morning. We'd have a PT test the next day. I would walk in there and be like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And they'd be like, they said I would do weird shit all the time, bro. Like go in there and rip their fucking bed sheets off and take them into my room and deadbolt my door and shit. And I was I didn't know,
That's
bro.
so funny.
Yeah, it's like I don't like I've tried acid and mushrooms. I'm not a fan of things where I feel outside of my body. I like being in control of myself. So I'm like just like alcohol pretty much. Like I don't like
You
sweet-
do it on mushrooms. You just have to be careful.
Yeah, I
how
think a
much
small
you
dose,
eat.
but this is like we
microdose
take it
them
when
or
we go
something.
camping. It's meant for like falling asleep, and I've like because I have a problem falling asleep too, and I'll take it for that. It's like over the counter, but like I'll take it. I'm like, dude, I'm not even fucking tired at all. I'm like talking to street lamps right now, like street lights. It's like come here, you know, like you're like super happy, like I don't know, it's weird to explain. It's like you're super drunk, but it's a different type of
That's
drunk.
crazy.
And yeah, we go out there, we just take a pill, and we're like, you can't like stand, like you're like falling over, you're like, oh shit, you know. But you
That's
can't.
so
Also, you
hilarious.
can't, like for some reason I realized you can't be scared on it either. Like we'll look at like the fire. Like I took a video, and there was like a picture of like the flames. There was like you can see a face, like what the fuck, but like you're not. You're just kind of like dreaming. Like it's like
It's
a dream
just
state.
associative. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Dude, this guy fucking fell into the creek, dude. We're fishing at like 3 a.m. This guy he starts to leak. 'Cause it's kind of hard to walk. It's weird, and it's the only thing I'll ever take where I forget things.
Yeah.
Like I'll drink to the point where I'm I've never blacked out, but I drink to the point where I'll always remember.
You've never
the night.
blacked out?
No, because I'll just end up throwing up before then. I'm good.
I don't think I've ever seen you drink.
It's just I think just how I'm wired, but I'll never.
No, you could definitely black out.
I'll always remember
I blacked out a
everything.
lot.
Havasu, we pulled up and you were slurring your words. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen Spencer this drunk.
Wait,
I
when?
get that when I'm on this podcast.
This last
so
time?
slurring.
Yeah.
So I drink on
It was
it.
the first night we pulled up to BJ's and you guys were already there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that when I broke the toilet?
Yeah,
That's when you. Yeah, because I
Oh,
walked over and
I
I looked
left
at
her,
you
'cause-
and I was like, "Are you fucked up right now?" You're like, "I'm
Ethan's-
right." Motherfucker's fucked up.
Ethan was all fucked up, and his fucking ankle was huge. And
I
he's
couldn't stop laughing at that motherfucker. I walk over and everyone's all looking at it. They all look at me and they all look at Ethan and I look at Ethan. I was like, "You all right, buddy?" He's like,
Dude, it was so funny because I came in and everyone was sitting down. This is where you guys were at. What that fucking country bar called? Flying
X.
Yeah, so I walked in and everyone's sitting at the table and everyone's like, "Yo, what's up?" And I'm just saying hi to everyone. and then I don't know if it was you or Matt. It was like, "You seen Ethan yet?" I was like, "No." And then I was like, "Where is he?" They're like, "I don't know. I'll figure it out." But he fucking hurt his foot or something. And he comes in with his little glasses on. He's got his little collared shirt open. He's just stumbling. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
ankle brace.
yeah. I'm
He's
like,
still
"What's
he's
up,
still
dog?"
limping today, dude. He fucked up his shit bad, dude.
Wait, what do you mean?
It was like a month ago. He
Yeah,
fucked
to
up.
this
His
day,
shit's
his
fucked up.
shit's not good.
He just rolled it running out. Dude, we were at Flying X and this girl goes up to Logan. She goes, "Hi, can I get your number?" And I was like, "Oh shit, this is dope, dude. My
Old
friend's
woman.
getting it on." And he just goes, "No," right in her face. I was like, "Oh my god, bro." It's so
Flying X
ugly.
has got very
Interesting people out there.
Yeah, it was a good-looking 40-year-old woman.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. I just was nervous.
Dude, you were so quick. You're like this. No,
I was like, no.
fuck.
And she
That's
was
when
like,
you turn around and you're like, "Sorry, I fucked up." Yes.
she goes, I was like, no. And she's like, why? And I'm like, oh, I'm married. And then she was like, okay. And she walked away.
Light out the wazoo, bro.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
that night. Everyone dipped out, and I was like, I'm still trying to fucking hang out.
Well, yeah, no. Well, Ethan was like, hey, would you be mad at me if I asked you to take me back to the river house? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. BJ's was dead. I wasn't partying because I had to drive back, and I was just like, yeah, I'm fine. I took him home. and
Yeah,
I
it
guess-
was pretty dead. The weekend before that was cracking, though.
The weekend before that was fucking busy.
Yeah, we had a good ass time.
Yeah. But we go. I think it was just me and Matt just went out, and we go to. It was Saturday night. Anyways,
BJ's.
we go to BJ's. And I go in the girls' bathroom because it's they have 3 girls' bathroom and 1 guys, and there was a line, and I don't know.
Guys'
It gets
bathroom's
it gets to the
piss
point
right
where it's because the girls is just one. It's just door and just a fucking bath, a toilet and a sink. So I'm like, it's just really not. So people are just going back and forth. I'm like, it's so packed. I'm like, motherfuckers, just guys are going in there. I was like, I'll go in there. And I went pee and I went to flush the toilet and I went to kick because I'm not gonna fucking touch the handle with my hand. And I went and kicked it with my fucking shoe to flush it, but it's a household toilet where the fucking roof comes off, and I fucking kick it and it just falls off and just shatters on the floor. I was like, oh fuck, I just shattered this toilet.
That's so funny.
And I come out, I put half of it back on. I walk out, some guy walks in there. I just ran to you guys. I'm like, we gotta get out of here.
You broke the toilet.
Somebody we know broke a sink too.
That was me. In Big Al's.
Big Al's.
You broke a Big
Was
Al
that-
sink?
That happened at Big Al's. I went there with Leonie and I fucking dragged her into the bathroom. We fucked in the bathroom in the sink. And I picked her up and I set her down too fast. It ripped the entire sink out of the wall.
Came off the wall.
And the fucking cold water fucking copper pipe snapped off, bro. It was just pissing water everywhere in there. I was like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go. She was like, no, finish. I was like, we gotta go. And I fucking slammed the door. As I'm walking out, I just see water coming out from underneath the door. I was like,
This is a problem.
yeah, I definitely wasn't fucking anybody in there. Or
That's a
nothing.
huge problem. That's so funny. The first time and only time I ever got in trouble in elementary school, I was like a good little kid. I was just so paranoid of getting in trouble, and then that kind of wore off. But when I was in elementary school, me and my friend Michael Singleton, if you're out there,
Southern.
don't hit me up. I think he is weird now. Anyways,
Queer.
so me and Michael Singleton went into this bathroom, and he was like, check this out. And he started flushing the toilet just over and over again, like the little handle thing, the urinals. And we're like, we just start flushing it over and over again until the bathroom is flooded like an inch or two.
You hit
And
all
then-
of them in a row.
Yeah, we're just like so fucking, and then the whole bathroom is flooded, and this teacher, Mr. York, comes in and he goes, "Did you guys do this?" And we're like, "No way, absolutely not. We're just going to the bathroom." And he's like, "You did this, like whatever." And they made me pull a card, and I cried all day.
Dude, we did that we did that for like a week straight in our bathroom where we hit the sinks, we put our hands under, and we soaked the floor, and we put soap on there, and we're making slip and slides for like a fucking week
That's
straight.
so funny.
I remember in elementary they used to have those brownies that came in the plastic.
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
And me and Matt Rohr would get them all the time and like wedge them into turd shapes.
Yeah.
And we
They was-
fucking
they
get-
look- yeah, we do that too.
And we would get the sink water though in like a palm like this and like dab it up and like rub it all over the toy seat, all over the stall and shit, and then throw it into the toilet. And that was it. We would do it to every single fucking stall, bro.
That is
and
so funny.
I swear to God, there's this kid Jeremy Zupke. He was retarded and he went to the bathroom at the same fucking time every day, bro. And he walk in there and we started doing it to him every day because he would freak the fuck out. You walk into the bathroom, bro.
That's
and we'd
so
be
funny.
sitting in the corner just laughing our fucking asses off, bro. But we literally did it to every bathroom.
Did you guys have the special ed kids that would like pee in the urinals, but they put their
put
pants
their
and shit all the way to their
pants all over
ankles?
their ankles?
Dude.
Yeah,
That's
so you used to give
awesome.
them low fives.
That's so guts. I used to. There's this kid named Andy in my elementary school that was like, I forget what teacher it was, but he's like, "Can I go to the restroom?" And she was like, "No, you have to wait till the end of class. You always go to the restroom." And he's like, "But I have to, like, really bad." And she was like, "Nope, you gotta wait." And he's just sitting there like, like he's super uncomfortable in his chair, but it's not like it's like a poop one. Like you could tell he's got a shit. And they let the class out, and he sprints out of the class. And I had to go to the bathroom too, so I'm just like walking to the bathroom, and I get there, and like his backpack's like on the ground, like at the door, like he couldn't.
There's like article of clothes. There's
Yeah.
shoes and pants and
Dude.
the underwear and a shirt and then the
I
stall.
can't
And he's
believe that
like-
make you ask to go to the
And
bathroom.
our
know.
janitor was this really fucking cool dude named Mr. T, and
Was he black?
Hot.
no, he was
he have a
just
mohawk?
this old white dude. No, well, his name was Mr. T because his name was Thaddeus.
Okay.
And he just didn't like being called Thaddeus. But he was like, so Andy, this kid, it was in the stall, and he goes, "Hello." And I'm like the only other one in there, and I'm like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Can you get Mr. T?" And I'm like, "What happened?" And he's like, "I didn't make it." And there's like, it just the whole bathroom smells like shit. And I look under the stall, and there's shit on the floor, and like his shorts are on the floor next to him, covered in shit. And I'm like,
Oh,
fuck.
man.
And then
That's how you end up with a lawsuit as a member of a school.
yeah, the teacher.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell the retarded kid he can't go to the bathroom, bro.
For real.
Like retarded kids don't lie, bro. They're brutally honest. Like, oh yeah, that's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like
class
any
action lawsuit
kids,
nowadays.
like,
Yeah.
It's like even any kids, like if you're fucking not a high school teacher, but if you're like a middle school teacher, and even if you think that kid's gonna go smoke weed in the bathroom, you gotta let him go. It's the bathroom.
Well, I mean, I could get it at the same time because we had like hot Cheeto girls who were like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And they're every single
Just
day.
fuck
they just-
off, do
they fuck
nothing.
off and don't ever come back.
Walk
And you're like,
around all day.
Yeah.
Hot Cheeto girls.
Yeah.
That or the fucking red talk.
Dude, I had fucking one time I was at a Chinese food restaurant, and like for some reason Chinese food restaurants and other like small, even like small Mexican restaurants, like mom and pop owned ones, will have like what looks like a house bathroom, and like there's nothing industrial about this bathroom. Like there's no urinal. It's like a house toilet, and there's like pictures on the wall and shit. Like it looks like you're in a house bathroom.
Like a bouquet.
And and I was in there, and I was taking a piss, and I go to flush it, and the flush sounds super fucked up. Like it doesn't. The toilet sounds all fucked up, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was just like curious as to what's going on, and I flushed it again, and it's just like, like making all these crazy like, grapefruit lady noises and shit. So I open up the back part. I don't know what that's called, the commode, and there's a pair of shitty underwear in there. Like someone shit their pants and then shoved their shitty underwear into the tower of the toilet. Like there wasn't a trash can in there, and it was just so fucking funny to me that's how he decided to ditch his shit underwear.
What do they call that when you take a shit in the top of the toilet bowl? Or
Oh, double decker?
Yeah,
The upper
yeah.
decker?
The upper decker.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
That's just fucking hilarious, dude.
Doesn't that fuck the shit up though?
Yeah. Well, because of the water.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, I don't know if you ever like really seen this. Some system is literally just like a sink plunger, and the hole's like this big that goes. in the
Yeah.
toilet. But the shit ain't gonna go in.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't that water go down into the toilet
Yes.
though?
Yeah.
So you're getting shit water every time
Yeah,
you
that's why
flush.
it's
Yeah.
upper decker.
That sucks. That actually sucked.
I think I was watching Silent Library, and some dude was talking about it before he got on there. Like one of the casts, and he was like, he's Asian, and he just did it in this super fake accent. I take shit in top of toilet, man. It's so funny.
What a good ass show that was too. Huh?
Hell
was a
yeah,
good
dude!
show.
Like the fuck, that shit was wild as fuck. It was like
It's crazy.
it was like scratch your buddy's back with this fucking spiny ass cactus.
Yeah.
Well,
The loudness meter's like
yeah. The crazy part about Silent Library is that's like the only Japanese like game show, anything we've had close to a Japanese game show in America, because those shits are whacked out.
Yeah.
Japanese game shows are whacked.
I like the one where they have that fucking staircase that's like covered in latex, and they have it all larded
Oh,
up,
you
and they have
climb
the
up,
people
yeah.
running up that shit.
That's fucking awesome.
I run on this one. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but last night you were talking about your virginity story.
Oh, yeah, I'll fucking run that one up all day.
Let's run it up.
I'm gonna leave
man.
the name out just
No, you're
because
good, you're good,
it's
you're
a
good.
sensitive subject of.
Yeah, you're good, you're good. Anyways.
Yeah, so I was at Philly's house,
Uh-huh.
and I was fucked up, and Garrett Schreider was over there, and I was on either Percocet or fucking Vicodin, and Bobby fucking that Andy
You're good.
had
you're
a
good.
baby with.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot her last name.
I don't know her last name.
Well, I was fucking around with her before that, and then she was with Andy, and she broke up with Andy, and then she came over to hang out with me again, and we're all drinking. I downed a whole like that 5th flask size one of the Fireball.
Yep.
On perks?
Yeah, I was fucked.
If you're doing drugs, you're
Wait,
drinking.
what is this? Like sophomore year? Junior year?
This
Oh, no,
was
it's
junior
like
year. It was
yeah.
junior year. Yeah, I lost my virginity when I was 17 or
Nice.
16. I don't know. It was pretty late, but no. And this one chick that's always over there, that was best friends with him, like was always trying to get my shit. I was like, fuck no, like this is not gonna fucking happen. And so I passed out on the couch, and I fucking woke up in the morning in Phil's room next to her with a fucking ripped off condom that had no cum in it. It was like out of the wrapper, and I knew it wasn't me because like when I opened them fucking things, or when I used to you can look at my teeth, bro. It's like a beaver bill in the fucking dam, bro. It's gonna be fucking jagged as fuck. That motherfucker was cut open precisely, and I was like,
got scissors.
okay. And then I like realized I was naked and she was too, and I was like, I just let out like the biggest rip of a fucking like man yell. Like I was like, what the fuck? I like opened the door and ran out butt ass naked in the front room, my underwear in my hand like this. And I was like,
It caught a fish.
yeah, I was like, Garrett, what the fuck happened? You don't fucking remember? I was like, no. She's like, she was like on top of you and you were unconscious on the fucking couch, bro.
Wow, you never had sex before?
No, and she was like, you were unconscious, and she was like on top of you on top of the couch, and then like she said she just wanted to put you to bed, and I was fucked up, and I didn't think any more of it because I knew like
It's not good.
guys get whiskey, do whatever, so you want to be into it. And then she fucking tells me, she's like, we need to get Plan B. I was like, what the fuck do you mean we need to get Plan B? And she was like, well, we fucked last night,
You got R-worded.
and you came in me.
Don't watch
Oh,
that.
I've seen this. I've seen
Okay.
it,
And I was like, what the fuck? And then so I ended up sending her ass off to go get it herself. And she went and bought it herself like a good girl should for fucking raping me. Because I was not conscious. I did not give the word of consent. I done got raped. But you know what? You know what, motherfucker? If I was a female and told this story, it would be a fucking issue. Because I got a cock and balls. It's funny as fuck.
It's an issue to me. I don't think that's funny at all. I think it's really sad and scary.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah.
but
It's
what are you gonna do?
I see. Here's the side of it, though. I didn't like felt like I lost my V card, but at the same time, if I would have to like a hot girl, I'd probably been really attached or to like my girlfriend if I had one. But she was fat and ugly, and what better way to lose it than to a hippopotamus and not a cheetah?
True. I feel that.
The Hungry Hippos.
Yeah. So
Damn.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't like thinking about that one.
I wouldn't either.
It's a blur. It's actually most of it I was unconscious, so I don't remember any of it. But
God.
You just fill in the blanks. You knew what happened.
I mean, if you wait, and here's the thing: people are like, "How can you get hard if you're not conscious?" Like, do you wake up with a fucking boner still? Most of the time.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
That's fair. Spencer,
Touch
what,
my
you got a
pee-pee
fucking
while I'm
sound
dreaming.
effect
I'm-
or what?
No, it's the ending. I can do this one.
oh, play that video really quick.
You want to watch this one?
Yeah, throw it up there for them.
Oh god.
I just want to say I am sweating profusely.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
Like a
I turned the AC
fucking-
off because it was like
like a
fucking.
horn
you could
track.
I
hear
was
it.
trying to find this earlier.
I think the last time I was in here, I was wearing a long sleeve, all comfortable the whole time.
It's nice and cool out.
Yeah, I feel like I'm.
even open too, and it's still pretty warm.
Yeah, he just opened it a little bit ago.
Oh, really?
Can you open messages on your Mac?
No, I got it. I'm just gonna airdrop it. This one's pretty fucked too. I've seen this, dude. This shit's nuts.
This just came up a couple days ago. I saw it.
Oh no, this is fucking. This is pretty old, dude. I saw this shit like fucking almost a year ago. It's a airdropping. It's like a minute worth.
Well, good for you, man. I just saw it. I thought it was very fucking crazy.
It is fucking crazy, dude. It's kind of like
Is there
fucking
death involved?
Absolutely.
I am a fan.
Is there blood? Is there stabbing?
You'll find out.
Is there decapitation? I don't.
No, there's no decapitation. It's just a bank robbery gone wrong.
Oh shit. No bandit barriers. It's cool.
All right, you ready?
We don't got those either.
I like there's any sound. It's just like a live stream, bro.
Oh. Oh god.
Oh
He
shit!
shot his hand off?
No, he's out of his neck.
It doesn't even look like the. Oh my god.
Oh, it's so much blood, dude. He's drawing
Yeah,
the blood.
dude.
He's drawing a middle finger of blood.
Wow, that's like
Oh,
Quentin Tarantino.
dude. Oh
blood.
my, so much blood.
Oh my god, and he's stuck in the revolving door. That's
He's
the last
dead.
thing you want when you're fucking.
Yeah,
trying
he
to get
dies in
out
there.
of- Nice.
He's dead as fuck.
Fuck.
It's kind of like
Is that the
I forgot my
security-
hat. Forgot my
Is
hat.
that the guy from the beginning?
yeah.
There's a security guard. he
Wait,
was
run
shooting
that
at.
shit. I gotta see that shit again.
That was wild. No, he hit him right in the neck.
So when that
There's
guy
so
was
much to
aiming over the
process.
counter, there's no bullets coming out, right?
Like,
no, they're shooting
the
each
guy's
other.
sitting down
No,
and he
but
gets
watch.
up.
Watch. Boom,
Fuck,
boom, boom.
dude. He pulls that shit out quick, too.
Watch right now when he starts shooting at him, or like right
He
here,
already
right
got
here.
in the neck,
It
yeah.
doesn't
Well,
look
he's
like
still trying to shoot
He's
him.
not shooting anything.
Yeah,
Nothing's
he's
coming
probably
out.
fucking-
Because
I don't
he's
think he-
leaking too.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. Oh, fuck. That's so much blood.
It's comical. It's almost
so
comical.
much blood, bro.
He
It looks
almost
like some
made
like
it
Quentin Tarantino movie.
That's kind of like what it looks like when they gaff a fish and bring it on a deck of a boat.
Literally.
Dude, it's like
Yeah, very
imagine
similar.
being like the maid, like, hey, you gotta come in here and clean this blood up. Like, who cleans that
There's
up?
a guy on TikTok that does that for a living.
Yeah, the crime scene guy.
Yeah. That's
His shit's gross. So that guy that's on TikTok, bro, will like go to houses after people like blow their brains out in the rooms and shit, and he'll like videotape it like way after, be like, "Oh, as you see, there's like some brain matter here and this and that." And, yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
It's foreskin.
You gotta go
Well,
in
if people
there.
die and don't get found, they swell up.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
rigor
they
mortis.
explode.
Rigor mortis.
No,
yes.
rigor mortis is the stiffening,
Yeah. This is like
bloating, and
nitrogen
exploding.
gas or
Yeah.
whatever it is. Like
Like a whale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not degradation.
whale.
What's it
Whales.
called though? There's this it's something D.
These nuts.
These nuts.
You know one of these? Alright, we're into here.
All right.
Huh? Good, dude. That shit got hot. I mean, it's fucking, what's it about? 64? It just gets fucking, motherfuckers start talking and shit, bro. It starts getting steamy.
I forgot about how cool this thing was.
Oh, yeah, bro. You're hot as shit right now, too, so that thing will fucking start steaming.
I wonder what type of liquid's in here.
Come.
Nitrous oxide?
It works differently the other way. It goes like slower. Oh, dude, my knee is killing.
Get a new one.
I need a new one. I need surgery.